cold as shit. It was just warm in here. Hey, everybody. Ooh. I'm like freezing. What the fuck? Like, that came out of nowhere. I wasn't even cold. Damn. What the fuck? Like, I'm like, yo, I got chills everywhere. Mm. Hi, y'all. I'm cold. I'm about to put on a hoodie. I'm about to put on a real hoodie. Before I'm. Hey, Queen Bee. Hi, Toy. You say you watching the live. Guess who's watching live? I'm glad that you in here, boo. What's up? Hey, Denise. Hey, Denise, was you on BIGO earlier? I seen somebody with your name. Hey, Melanie. How you doing? Whew, you said you came to set the lunch table today. That's what's up. Hey, mosquitoes. That's what's up. Is that a mask over top of emoji? I can't really see. Yo, I'm cold as shit. Hey, Sade. Hey, Tawala. Hey, what's up? You know, I got a cousin named Tawala. I think her mother name is Tawala, actually. But her mother did, so I think her mother's dead. I got a cousin, her mother name is Tawala. Okay. How you doing, boy? Pull up the chair, mosquitoes. Girl, I'm about to pour me a glass of wine right now. I'm cold as shit. Hey, Sheena. I ain't seen you in a minute, boy. You just turned your air off. I'm about to turn mine off, too. I'm cold as a motherfucker. Yes, Denise, come through with the make sure you liking, guys. Hey, Fraby. Yes, girl. Hey. My cousin mother named Tawala. I'm related on her father's side. But I remember the only other person I met in life, I never met her. But the only person I ever heard of in life, I was like, her name was what? They was like Tawala. I said, oh, okay. Did somebody want a koala? And hey, Jasmine. Girl, I'm going to pour it right now. Hey, Danielle. Glad to see you too. I'm doing all right. I'm doing better than yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better every day, but I was supposed to do 2 readings before I got on live today, and I didn't do them. Because my spirit is working. Like, when I be going through stuff, I got to work myself back up. So, my eye was bigger than my heart today. My heart was bigger than my eye. Because I wanted to do it. It was there in my heart, but I wasn't in a spirit too. But I couldn't wait to do this though. But the good news is that means I have more energy for cash apps later. That's the upside of it. I'm gonna do those videos tomorrow as soon as I get up. Hey, Gwimbo. Y'all make sure y'all liking. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let me pour me some wine. Like, I'm gonna warm up, but goddamn. It feel like when I used to work at the hair salon, it used to be cold as shit when we would walk in the shop. Our landlord, she would not really put the heat on. Bitch, in the summertime it was hot. She wouldn't really cut the air on. Like, I had clients sweating bullets under their cape. It was atrocious. And whenever it was cold, oh my God, it was cold, girl. We used to turn the dryers on and get warm, girl. But once you start working, you know, you warm up. That's what I said. I warm up. But goddamn, it felt like I just walked in the salon or something. Bitch, I almost walked over there and turned on my hair dryer. If anybody don't know, if you cold and you don't want to put the heat on for your whole house, if you gotta sit under dryer, bitch, turn your dryer on. And it's gonna heat up. in no time, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Mike Tyson, and we're not doing the reading on the minor. We're not doing the reading on the minor. However, we are going to do a reading on Mike Tyson. We're gonna talk about it. Hey Shadow Boo. Hey Karen. How you doing, Boo? I pray everyone is having a blessed Saturday, a blessed weekend, a wonderful weekend. I still got people in here that ain't like. Come on now, get your life together. Check and make sure that you like. Check to make sure that you like. Check to make sure. Check and make sure. Just check to be sure. Ain't nothing wrong with checking. I'm trying to warm up. Shit. Ugh. Freezy. And the air's on 75. But it's been raining for like days. Like it's been raining for almost 2 weeks. I like the fact that we have the rain because we need it. But at the same time, it's a bitch. Like my ankle be hurting. Fucking pipes be acting dumb. Baltimore, anywhere in the city, anywhere in the mainly the city. Man, these pipes ain't shit. I ain't never. Everybody I know shit flooded before. Everybody. I don't even know nobody who shit never flooded. If your shit never flooded, you must got a lot of money. Hey, K-Boo. How you doing, boo? You doing shadow work? That's what's up. We all should do it. Yeah, yeah. What? The cola? What? Pecola yard? Looks like a jungle. Ew. I understand. The yard behind my apartment building, the grass, it looked like a little mini tornado, a little bit, but it wasn't. It was just raining hard as fucking. It's been raining for so long that the leaves and the branches, it just a pile of shit there. Long as it don't flood, girl. Pensacola. That's what I thought you was trying. That's what I thought it was. I'm glad. Thanks, Pamela. Gratitude, Pamela. Yeah, like I'm tired of it flooding. I live in an apartment building, right? But when it rains though, our tub is like I have to call maintenance, bitch. I'm so I can't wait until I can move. I'm not even gonna dwell on it, but I just cannot wait until I move. My son asked me if he could stay here. I said if you can afford to stay here, I don't give a fuck. But I'm telling you now, you need to go somewhere where they can and you'll get a place fast because you one person that go by your income, and you need to stay there until you get yourself all the way together. And when you can afford to live somewhere that when your place that go by your income tell you that they want you to pay regular rent, that's when you go move. But until then, you stack up in a place that you get paid by your income, that you pay your rent by your income. When I was 17, that's what I did. I had an apartment that went by my income. So if I ain't had no job, bitch, I don't have no rent. Like, and Mike is cray. Yes, the fuck he is. Hey, Donna. Hey, Shawnee. I'm glad that y'all caught alive. Norfolk Street and gets flooded. Yes, girl. I'm so sorry if it's sprinkled that it get flooded. Hey, Sonya, because it gets like that's the only thing about living here. We'll never get a tornado because we have too many peaks and valleys, but our shit floods everywhere, and our piping system is one of the oldest piping systems in the United States. And they have never went to go redo anything. Hey, T-Fits, how you doing, boo? I ain't seen you in a minute. You said what? Your front yard tree dripping dead. Oh my God. Leg in the rain's been burning branches. Hey, yo, listen, I don't blame you because it costs too much for them to come get it. You get charged for them to come get it, don't you? Or if you call the dump to come get it, they charge you. If you want to rent something to move weight, like you take it somewhere to drop it off, you still got to pay. That's some bullshit. I don't blame you. Burn your trash too, goddamn it. Well, trash get picked up, but But I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Not one bit. You say you be lurking. Long as you liking though, while you're lurking. Are you liking while you lurking? You can lurk, but are you liking? You gotta like while you lurk. For sure. All right, all right, all right. You can lurk, Dan. You can lurk or whatever. You can lurk. I don't know, babe, Sonya. I don't understand what's going on with the notifications. Yesterday I mentioned Goddess of Swords. I like her channel. She mentioned that on her channel the other day, and someone in her live. I was watching it on my TV, so I couldn't see the things, but she was reading it, and she said she didn't know what was going on that day. She said, I don't know, but a few people told her that they weren't getting their notifications either. And I said, bitch, that be happening to me too. I be talking to the TV like the fuck they can hear me. And it was oddly enough, she said, I know, right? I said, bitch, Ms. Chantal, I was on, this was on Tuesday or Monday. I didn't know that when I was on the panel, I didn't know that my phone was on mute. So the whole time I'm talking to my bitch, every time I'm stopping, she's to me answering me. No. Then she was like, where does bitch go? I'm like, what the fuck? She ain't hear me this whole time. This whole time I thought she was responding to me. I do the same thing on the TV, and I swear, just the other day when I was talking to her, when I was listening to my horoscope, it was like a mental health check. She was definitely talking to me. Damn near the whole thing. Well, some parts wasn't me, but 89% of it was me. And I was talking to her through that. And every time I said something, I said, this just happened to me the other day. And my bitch didn't even hear me. And here we all speaking, and you don't even know I'm talking to you through the fucking TV. If anybody watch Goddess of Swords, y'all tell her that I be loving her channel. I just don't never comment because I be watching on my TV. I commented on somebody YouTube, a heart. It was a horoscope for Geminis. Was it Pretty Intuitive? I watch her too. And it's another one that I watch. I forget her name. Is it Divine something? I can't remember. But yeah. We want to talk about Mike Tyson and hey E-Money, how you doing? Is that E-Money from Baltimore over West? Is that E-Money? I don't know. How you doing, bro? If that's the one over West, what's popping? That be commenting on my shit. If that's you, what's popping? If it's not you, what's popping? I ain't never seen you in the chat. Welcome. Everybody, welcome E-Money. So let's talk about Mike Tyson and him killing his fucking baby, allegedly. Because when 420, I think it was 420. 420, we discussed the situation. I don't know if 420 ain't here yet. But we discussed the situation or whatever a little bit on BIGO. And listen, I don't know how the fuck, I do not know how in dog shit a baby get strangled with a motherfucking cord from a motherfucking treadmill, bitch. Who you playing with? I couldn't have been the mother because that would have been a dead nigga. You understand me? I would have been retarded on his ass. Like, he would be dead as fuck. Because I would have sliced him with a razor blade everywhere. Like, I would have... I ain't going to say it. I would have made sure that every time I slices all over you, bitch. Like, everywhere. You would be dead. They would be like, somebody was mad. Yup, me. Hey, y'all. Hey, Queen Sheba. See, the thing is this, right? Hey, Baltimore. That's what's poppin'. You already know. But I got stuck a little bit because I was talking about Queen Sheba yesterday, the YouTube content creator. Girl, I thought that was her for a second. I'm about to say, oh, shit. Queen Sheba, is that it? Girl, I was just talking about Martell, bitch ass. Anyway. Ain't no baby die like that. Why y'all not liking? For the people that's not liking, what's wrong with you? You watching me. You like me. Don't be mad because you like me. Like it. I need some ice. Jay! JJ! Can you give me some ice? Please? Thank you. Hey, Miss Carol. Exactly. Hey, Naomi, boo. How you doing? Hey, Ornisha. What's poppin'? Hey, love, Nia. What's poppin', boo? Hey, from the DMV. Ah, yes. I love it. Come through. Come the fuck through this bitch. Where y'all from? Let me shout out where y'all from. Let me put this posted up here. Did I do that Queen Mary reading? I don't even remember. I asked her out over here, but her name is still right there. Did I do a Queen Mary reading Elizabeth's mother? I think I did, but I'm not sure. Cause I said that bitch is crazy. Oh, excuse me. Hey Paula, what's poppin', boo? Hola, mommy. Hey, what up, Georgia? Stand up. I got hella family in Georgia. My cousin owned a trucking business in Georgia. What up, Houston, Texas? What up, Texas, Dallas? That's what's up. Poppin'. Ballin'. What up, New York? I got hella family up there. Come in. I got hella family up there. My father from New York. My father that raised me from New York. My father who balls I came from is from Turner Station in Maryland. But I was my daddy was raised in Brooklyn and lived in Brooklyn my whole life. I went to Brooklyn every summer when I was a little girl or whatever. I was a part of the Yogi Bear Club. What's poppin'? Pensacola, that's what's poppin'. Hey, Queen Sheba, West Baltimore, what's up? Vega and Bentley, Winchester. Ah, you in the Sandtown, stand up. Sandtown, stand up. Sandtown, this bitch. What up, Maisha? Yes, New York, stand up. Houston, Texas, stand up. My West Baltimorean, stand up. Hit the like button. Georgine. I said Georgine. Georgina. A Georgiana. I'm trying to say it right, T-Fizz, but what's poppin', Georgia? Let's get it. Houston, Texas, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Queen Sheba, you like Golden Dragon? I like Golden Dragon. Let's get these shout outs real quick. Let's warm up before we get this reading started. Everybody, like, hit this fucking like button, bitch. What is wrong with y'all? I'm hot now. Got me hot and shit. Got me. Let's put it behind me. Got me a little hot and shit. Egg rolls be hitting, don't they? Egg rolls be fucking hitting. Margaritas be everything, bitch. Hey, Shoutouts, stand up. That's what's up. Yeah, Golden Dragon's everything, bitch. I love me some Golden Dragon. And especially in the morning time. Especially in the morning time. I love day drinking. You ever been to Hazelwood? Girl, day drinks. It's like Golden Dragon for the east side. I just moved over here a few years ago. Houston, Texas, stand the fuck up. Houston, Texas, hold it down in this bitch. I think I seen Houston, Texas like 20 times. When your wine started, he said, you're right. When the wine started hitting, got hot. Y'all remember I was burned. Bitch was burned. It's cold in here. My bitch in here. It must be some clovers in the atmosphere. Y'all remember that shit? Burn. It's cold in here. It must be some clovers in the atmosphere. Who would have known this bitch was going to get older, turn her side, she was a side chick, but she turned the nigga kid into a little girl. Who would have thought? Gabrielle was evil. But you know what? And Bring It On, I knew that bitch was evil. And I was validated with that. Two could play that game with her and Vivica. And I seen it in a then. And I said, yeah, you definitely a hoe. And you definitely somebody that'd steal somebody, man. Like, that is who you are, Gabrielle. And then that MJ series on BET, remember? Mm-hmm. When she but guess I was like, brr. You still watch them on that movie, Denise? I'm gonna fuck you up. It said E-O-E-O-E. Ice, ice, ice. E-O-E-O-E. Ice, ice. You remember them white girls when them Genos was trying to do it? Girl, stop. Like, you was looking crazy. I remember that. Yes, Tawala, come through this bitch. Y'all that young lady finally made the news. Hope she found alive. Fravy, I ain't really got no hope for that. Yeah, she showed her true colors until you can play that game. Yes, she did. What they did to who, mom? You was a cheerleader, Denise? Oh my God. I used to step. I even stepped. Fun fact. I have been on the Baltimore Arena stage before. I was stepping with my school. Steppers in Black, F. Carver. I can't remember what year, but it was 2002. 2002. Spring 2002. I was on Baltimore's Arena, now Royal Farms Arena, on Baltimore Street. Is it on Baltimore? Yeah, Baltimore and Howard. I was on the stage, yes, bitch, and I was I was a part of the fucking step team. I hated cheerleaders, but I was on the step team. You was on the step team too? Yes. You stepped with the church group, and I still got, so the ponytail is just up in a bun. It's the same ponytail. It's just I was asleep, so and I ain't feel like taking it down yesterday because, like I told y'all, I was on my laptop for 2.5 days. And I wasn't giving a fuck about life at all. So I wasn't brushing my hair. I wasn't wrapping it up. I was sleeping on my silk pillow, girl, with no scarf on. I was not giving a fuck. I still sort of don't. But I'm coming out of it. So trust me, I'll be back to my regular self probably like Tuesday. I think I'm going to do my hair Monday. Maybe. Hopefully. Spirit, help me. I need the energy for it, you know. And if it ain't in me, I won't do it. Like, I'll slap on a hat and a wig real fucking quick. And shampoo and condition my hair and all that shit. And just be sitting on the wig. You play basketball. Girl, I thought I could play basketball. Right. Ain't no way no white girl made that up. You know that. You know that. They stole all them fucking cheers. I might watch that shit. JJ! Ask my daughter if you want to watch me. My daughter been hanging out. And I've been having a lot of fun. And we're cooking together tomorrow. We went to the market today and got the food. And we're making something called pot. And it's something that I love. It's cabbage, potatoes, onions, and kielbasa sausage. That's it. I fry the kielbasa outside of the other stuff first. And then I put it on top. So I put the cabbage at the bottom because it takes so long for cabbage to cook. But don't put too much water because cabbage makes its own water. Don't forget that. And after that, I put the onion, and then I put if I did the meat already, I just throw the meat on, then I put the potatoes on top because the potatoes takes nothing to get done. And put some water up in that bitch and put some Old Bay because that's that Baltimorean shit. I'm telling you, you're gonna love this fucking pot. It's called pot. I promise you. You gonna be like, yo, who the fuck told her about this? Chantal, tell them about pot. They don't believe me. Chantal even was like, bitch, I'm about to come over there. You cook? This was back in the day. You cook? I said, yeah, bitch, I made some pie. You made what? Bitch, what's that? Bitch, you gonna eat it. Just shut up. She was like, she came in. She was like, smell good in here. I was like, I know. I made her bowl and all that shit. She was looking at it like, I said, bitch, eat it. This bitch love pot. That Old Bay. We put Old Bay on every fucking thing. We disrespectful with the Old Bay. You thought it was cabbage with sausage? No, fuck that. It's called pot. It's called pot. So, you know, in Louisiana, it's called gumbo. In Baltimore, when we put shit in a pot, it's just called pot. And it's different recipes. Like, my mother had 3 different pots. That was my favorite one. You go use an Old Bay on your chicken tomorrow. Girl, Old Bay wings be selling the fuck out here. Like, we love Old Bay every fucking thing. Cause y'all call seafood sausages. The you talking about so I don't like those. I don't like the seafood sausages. I don't like those. I don't like those. I don't. I ugh. Because that's more like breakfast sausage. I don't like breakfast sausage. It's nasty. No shade to who eats it. I don't eat eggs. I think it stinks. You know? Yes. And I've been cutting out seafood. Okay, perfect. I've been cutting out seafood because it's a scavenger and we are not supposed to eat them. However, I am from Baltimore and I can't help but crack open a fucking crab. I can't help it. I'm not a huge fan of lobster, but I'll fuck that crab up. Oh my God. And I'll eat a crab cake. But I haven't had a crab cake in a really long time. I don't eat them that often. I stopped eating shrimp. We're not supposed to eat scrupulous. I learned that. And it's good for you, but we're not supposed to eat it. I've been trying to do right by my body. And I know that they say that it's not true, and I don't know if it is, but they always be saying, you know, you eat too much seafood, your pussy gonna smell like fish, and I've always been afraid of that. So I don't eat a lot of seafood. I don't know if it's true, because I never ate a lot of seafood to know. I like all my life, I never been a huge, I love steak. Like, that's my thing. I love steak. But I be having to get me a crab. I that's the one thing I ain't put down yet was a crab. I don't order shrimp on none of my food no more though. I love crabs. And I like fish too, but I only like whitening from certain places. And when I get drunk, bitch, I always want a piece of fish. Oh my God. Excuse me. You should see how I be eyeing women. For real. Hold up. T-Fits, you be eyeing women cause, hey, baby girl. Hey, Blood Beth. I ain't seen y'all. Baby girl, I think I seen you before, though. Welcome back, boo. T-Fits. You can go out like that and try for some official crib. Queen Sheila, you funny as shit. I feel you. But T-Fits, when you see a bitch get a crab bowl, you be like this. Oh my God. Jasmine. So let me tell y'all a quick fucking story real quick. I was at work minding my fucking business. I don't fry fish in my house. I don't fry anything in my house. I don't like my clothes to smell like fried food, period. I don't care what the fuck. It could be fucking French fries. I don't like that greasy smell in my clothes or in my furniture. It makes me want to gag and fucking hurl. Now, when I was working down at Fellows Point, I had came home, minding my fucking business from a hard day at work of 10 hours. Standing on my motherfucking feet, doing people hair, shampooing they shit. Tell them to turn it here this way. These motherfuckers ain't listening. So I am happy to be home, right? When I pulled up my driveway, bitch, I felt like the lights in my house was a little bit yellow opposed to LED, right? And I was like, what the fuck? Why I look like that? I just parked, did what I normally do, parked. I got out my car in my driveway. Bitch, I smelled a whole pot of grease. I was like, oh my God, the fucking neighbors must be frying outside. Because if I ever do fry, because I did have a fryer, but I never used it. I used my fryer a total of maybe like 5 times, and I had it for like 7 years. I never fry food. And it's because I have to take the fryer outside to fry it. And I don't like cooking outside. So I barely did it. I got out my car. I thought the fucking neighbors had a fish fry outside. I was mad as fuck because I said, I hope ain't none of the fucking windows open because it's coming right in the fucking house. I'm walking to my door. It's getting heavier and thicker. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why I smell like it's coming from in here? Why the fuck I walk in? My mother-in-law was frying fish. I walked in the house. I said, what the fuck? Who's frying fish in here? My L bedroom's on the first floor, so I'm walking this by the kitchen. So I'm walking, bitch, and I see his mother, and she was like, oh, I was frying some fish. What? Who? Did you ask anybody if you could do that? She was like, well, I just thought, no. I don't do fried food in here. We don't fry food in here. Did you? I called this nigga. Did you tell your mother that we don't fry food in here? She got the fucking house smell like a goddamn hot pussy down on Baltimore Street. He was like, what? I was mad as fuck. I swear. That fish smell stayed there for like a fucking year. That bitch never fried again in my house. I said, if you want to fry anything, you take that shit outside on the fucking back patio. Don't be frying shit up in here. Made me mad as fuck. Hey, Texas Lavish Boo Boo. Hey. Peanut oil is the best. Like Bud Ice, like Queen Sheba used to be. I swear I seen this nigga that looked like a can of Keystone, bitch. I ain't lying. Hey, Queen Sheba, I put this on everything. If you see me outside in these streets, you better speak to me. And he wasn't there. Her ass would be at the hotel. Listen. I was about to put that bitch out over that. Cause she, even after the fact, she told my ex-husband, she said, I had no idea Jessica was gonna get so upset about that. He said, yeah, she really doesn't like when I don't fry. She don't like that when I fry, she go crazy. Yes, I fucking go crazy. Bitch, don't find nothing in here. The fuck wrong with you? You got me smelling crazy as fuck going to work. And again, my bedroom was on the first floor, right next to the kitchen. Like, bitch, come on, man. I was mad as shit. I was like shit. That's why whenever I get fish, I buy it. Like, I buy it and I eat it. And I don't eat it that often, but it's only one place that I like fish from. And that's over there on Northern Parkway and Liberty at the fucking gas station. It's this guy. What's his name? I forget. Mr. Tony. And Mr. Tony frying the fuck out that fish. I'm going to eat his fish. Damn yeah. You said, damn a yeah. Yes. Like, I ain't going for that. Alright. But yes, y'all, I was traumatized. I was traumatized. I swear my hair had I had shampooed my hair and shit. Like, I felt like it was in my hair. In my real hair. Not in my weave, but in my real hair. And you know when you keep smelling your real hair? Ugh. Like, no, bitch. No. If I would have had a wig on at that time, I wouldn't even been upset because it ain't going to stay. Like, it's going to come and go. Yeah, like, she... I can see that. Okay, well, yes, baby. Definitely traumatizing. She was traumatizing as fuck. If y'all listen to my Patreon, y'all know she was traumatizing for me. Alright, let's get on this Mike Tyson. Because, how the fuck you said this baby strangled themselves with a cord on the floor? I don't think that's possible. I don't care how the fuck you flip it, turn it. Fuck it. It's not. That is not what happened. You snapped. And you choked that baby. If the baby has a ligature around the neck, you choked it. And it probably came in there while you was working out. And you probably got upset. And probably snatched the cord from out of the treadmill. Because the cord can come out. Most of them. But I digress. Everything is alleged. So, let's talk about what's going on with Mike Tyson. First of all, did anybody see his documentary shit from Netflix, because I felt like they played with him. Hey, 313 Boo, how you doing? Yeah, the cord detaches from the machine. Like, you snatched the cord out the machine and wrapped it around that baby neck, and I don't give a fuck what he say. You snapped. The same way you snapped and beat Robin Dixon the fuck up. And all the other bitches that you done punched in the fucking face. Allegedly. Y'all let me know if I'm reaching. Who the fuck is Mike Tyson? Like, who in there? Who in there? I wanna knock. Who's there? So bad. And you know how you tell a joke, knock, who's there? Spirit just keeps showing me like a knock joke. And I'm just like, because I said, when I was looking on Google for the picture of him, I grabbed one picture and I said, that don't even look like him. And I grabbed another picture. I said, that looks weird. And then I grabbed that picture and I said, I'll just use, that was like the best picture I could get to him. But I was trying to find a picture of him in a suit that with no tattoos in that same state. No tattoo on the face with that same state of look. And I couldn't find it. So I got the best picture too that was appropriate for the reading. But when I was looking at the picture, Spirit, I said, this don't look like him. It looked like him, but it don't. Understand that Mike Tyson suffers from the same thing that football players suffer from with those concussions and shit, so his brain is fucked up. Number one. Y'all make sure y'all like him. Make sure y'all like him. 2. I don't know who has control over Mike Tyson or who had control over Mike Tyson. But I mentioned his Hulu Netflix series that they played with him. And I said that they played with him because I thought that shit was... I never finished watching it. I might finish watching it. But I was just like, they are really playing with you, Michael. I don't even know why you still having kids. But for whatever reason, Spirit keeps showing me this genome. Like blondish, reddish, but more, it was like, it's a strawberry blonde. That's what it is. I don't know who this guy is, but that may be who's in his body. Because gratitude, Spirit, come the fuck through. Sometimes they go inside our bodies to commit crimes that because they can't get us another way. But I swear, I feel like it's what? So what is that? Like a renewing of a contract? I don't know. Um, um, okay. I've talked about red robes and gold like gold things around it. He got on one of them. But when he comes, his hood isn't on and it's open. Um, what the fuck? I don't know if he had anything to do with the documentary of his life on Hulu, but the Strawberry Blonde does. I don't know if it was Mike Tyson at the time, but this gene on the Strawberry Blonde goes in and out of his body. Understand that even if you go into someone's subconscious, you still got their brain. And I don't know if that was a situation where he was trying to fight for the front seat and PTSD snapped on his kid. I don't know if it was something like that or if he just snapped like he beat bitches up all the time. Whoa. Spirit Angels Ancestors, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson. The High Priestess. Right on the top of my fucking hand, bitch. The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And at the bottom, the King of Pentacles. What the fuck? And oh, this is a high priestess. Hey, baby girl. Let me come back. Let me read some of this. Hey, Sharita. He lost a second child. Yeah, he might be a clone. But I don't think he is a clone. I think that somebody goes in and out of him. You know how in the movies, how when you go into the person and you kind of go weird. You ever seen Lovecraft Country when their bodies crack and all that shit and a black girl turned into that really skinny white girl so she could get that job? Y'all remember? I'm seeing something more like that happening. Hey, Auntie, how you doing, boo thing? There's a memory that says that is not him. Oh, wow. That's what's up. Oh, wow. Because I'm just like, I couldn't find I was looking for a very specific picture and I could not find that bitch. The only pictures I could find with him without that tattoo was younger pictures, which was weird, right? You say you was going to say that? Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then they sell souls. Demons come in and out and they don't. Yes. Yes, Tifus. Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, he doesn't look that older to me. He looks like he's in his 50s, the genome. He looked like he like in his 50s somewhere. Hey, Jasmine. Like down to earth. You talking about the genome from off of Down to Earth? He don't look like that. He has what I'm saying is more of a slender face. And like the strawberry blonde, and it's in his eye, his eyelashes are strawberry blonde, his eyebrows are strawberry blonde. I just can't see what his eyes color is right now. but his eyelashes are blonde. I mean, like strawberry blonde. He don't really have. I can't see freckles. Clearly, I can't see um like freckles right now. I don't know if I'm close enough. I can. No, I don't see no freckles. No, there aren't any freckles. No, this person would appear very much charismatic. This is a person that I believe right now is the King of Pentacles, because this is damn sure. Mike Tyson would be the Knight of Wands in reverse. I mean the Emperor. The King of Wands in reverse. Hey Jonay, how you doing, bro? Stay Woke movie. I never heard of that. What network is that on? Oh, you good, babe? We just talking about Mike Tyson and him snapping on a baby and murdering and killing the baby, unaliving the baby allegedly. Get out, damn right. His little what? His little girl Exodus died into the Exodus. Her name was Exodus. Oh. Down to Earth movie. That's what I was saying. That's my fucking movie. Actually, I just seen something. I said he looked like the guy for Down to Earth. So that's so funny that you even said that, because I knew exactly what you was talking about. I like that movie. I really like that movie. How you doing, John? Oh shit! I didn't even see that card. Spirit, come the fuck through. We got the 9 of Pentacles right here, up under the 7 of Pentacles. So like I said, this genome was the I think there is a genome, because I keep saying this genome, and like I said, I don't know if it was a situation where, you know how schizophrenic people act when they're transitioning. Have you ever seen Split? It's a really good example. Imagine you trying to get yourself back from the entity that took your front seat, and you are trying to fight within yourself to I spirit. I don't. Everything I say is alleged, but I swear that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a Lovecraft Country type of body movement of changing of the body, like movement that is like Lovecraft Country when they transformed into something else. It was like that. PTSD makes. It's just like the guys that have PTSD turn over and choke their girlfriend. They don't mean to do it, but they do it. Some women has been severely hurt by that, right? Everybody, make sure y'all liking. Make sure y'all liking. So I think that he had a case of PTSD. All this happened in the moment. Imbalance in the brain of being able to rationalize and recognize what's going on. 3, fighting, trying to get the front. Like I can see that happening, and or I can see him snapping, like being highly aggressive and snapping. But it's almost still like a form of PTSD that he's suffering from. And unfortunately, some dumbass left him alone with a fucking baby. I don't know who the fuck would do that. Oh, why the fuck? It's like, you're asking for a death sentence by leaving a child with him. Why the fuck would you leave a baby with a nigga that beat up bitches? That don't even make sense. I would never leave a baby with a nigga that beat up bitches. Nope, because you gonna snap on that baby, and especially if you don't have the patience for that baby. Oh, you thought of her? Yeah, like I feel like I haven't seen Get Out in a minute. I think I'm probably watched it. I wanted to watch all 3 of them. It's Get Out. What's the other one? It's three. It's three of his movies. I want to see them all. I seen Get Out. Us. I love the movie Us because that shit is real. And it's another movie. Damn right, Tawala. Tawala, I'm about to make you a moderator. Girl, you come the fuck through. How you doing, Sub Tiona? Girl, I'm just calling you Sub T. All right, that's a lot. But they didn't transform in any way to get in it, though, right? Yes, they did. You do remember the dude dressing completely? Yup, and taking him over by a white guy. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, she right, Jasmine. She's definitely right. She definitely right. But just like the movie Down to Earth, it's like I'm trying my best to describe what I see, but that's the best way I can describe it. It was some type, and the high priestess, with this card, I just feel like it was just the higher ups because somebody was like they're able to jump in and out of his shit. I don't know how many people jump in and out of his body though. Like I don't know if it's this one. I'm only seeing this one genome strawberry blonde guy though. And with that Knight of Wands in reverse, I damn sure feel like he's upside. He's always scrambled eggs. And they probably just want to beat him because of his dick size. That's why Jamie Foxx Jamie had rejected Tom being in his body for good. I feel like I don't know what happened, but I don't know. Who I did a reading on, and I said that something. I think that was that was I referenced Madonna in the reading, but it wasn't a Madonna reading. I can't remember who was. It was one of them Disney people I did a reading on. But it's like their bodies are rejecting the transfers, so that's why they're having complications. Hey, Arnessa. All of them pretty much sell their body. When you sell it, when you sign a contract to be a movie star, you sell off your image, your body, your likeness. You are a slave now to the industry. Yeah, the Milan lady. Yeah. Mike Tyson, I want to know what happened that day. You said, excuse my man, it's everybody. Hey, you good, boo. Spirit and his ancestors. What happened, Mike Tyson? What? Didn't I just talk about how he was fighting for his front seat, bitch? Come the through this bitch. Spirits. What's this on the floor? Y'all know they got fuck shit brewing. Y'all know they got fuck shit brewing. We already know it's the higher ups. This is the building where they do that cloning shit. Remember? We talk about this all the time. Don't we? Don't we? Come through this bitch, Spirit. What happened? What happened, Spirit? Show and tell. I've been trying to explain because that was confusing a little bit for me in the beginning. So I was like, wait, what? Why is there a genome here? A water sign is at the bottom. We got robbery that flipped over. We got one that didn't flip over. So we got robbery. They was trying to steal his fucking body. I said that already. And the letter V. I don't know what the letter V is for, but we can figure that out together. What? What the fuck? I don't know where viper would come from. I just heard the word viper. And a snake. So I don't. Two faces in the split. At the bottom, we got daytime. I don't know when this happens. Drug addiction. Is he on some type of body stimulant? I'm not really seeing drugs. I'm seeing more like supplement pill, like healthy stuff. What? Somebody that cooks his food puts like more steroids in his food or something like that. But why? Daytime. Missing is under daytime, y'all. Spirit angels, ancestors. What happened? I guess this genome is a real fucking snake, because I keep saying this snake come at me. Why the fuck this snake keep coming at me? It's it looked like a python. A python got like out here, right? It's like the face right here, but then it's like it got extra folds right here. It's like that. And it got the teeth and it keep slithering its tongue at me. The fuck? Is that his spirit animal or something? The genome? Judge and jury is in a split, and the letter T, a love affair. Let's put that to the side. I did mention that they wanted his penis. Social media. So it had something about this had to be public. I don't know if this was like a signal for something. Look! Clone fucking copy, y'all. At the bottom, we got morning. We got daytime and morning. So whenever this happened, it was probably daytime, morning. Like, I guess the afternoon going towards like 1, 2 o'clock. I don't know. You said that? Mm-hmm. Hey, Valerie. Yeah, I don't think he's a clone copy, though. I think that there are clones of him, but what we're seeing is the genome inside his body. And that is like a clone, that is like a clone copy. It's like a tether. No, cloning is a tether. I don't know what they would call that, transference of energies. I don't know what the proper name for that is called. Cover up. Cover up. What's this that fell on the floor? Jealousy. Jealousy. Remember I said they want his penis? They want to walk around with a big dick. And I think the Tom wanted Jamie's dick, but he wanted to be Jamie. Like, he wanted to be black. He liked being black. I'd rather be black. I played all the 007s already. I was Batman and all that shit. My image can go. And for all we know, that whole time he was hanging around Jamie, he was probably hanging around him just so he could fucking soul mount himself. I don't know. Learning how he is and shit. Like how Barack Obama sat around that guy that played on the Blacklist. Harold from the Blacklist. If you don't know, Harold from the Blacklist taught Barack how to speak, walk, talk, swag. Everything we see is Harold. I'm not lying. Jealousy, as he would say. Yup. Jealous. And people are just jealous. They all jealous of him, though. Explain him being like Katie Holmes. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Let me read some of these before I keep going. Cobra. Gratitude. But it kept saying viper. I heard spirits say the word viper, though. So I don't know why we need what the fuck does viper have to do with anything? Who was that white guy who used to be on Hot Boxing? Oh, I never seen that. I have taken shrooms before, and they're cool. I pretty much laugh. I geek. I geek. I do be saying stuff, but I be saying stuff all the time, so it don't be. I be feeling regular. So I don't be. I feel it like I know, and it make my stomach hurt. Like I'm allergic to mushrooms, so it make me get hives everywhere, and it makes my stomach hurt. Like it makes my poop hurt. I mean, I say it makes my poop hurt. It makes like, you know how you got starchy poop? I don't like that. So that's the only issue I have with it. Like, it'll make my stomach hurt. A venomous cobra. Venom. Probably, we could definitely go for venom. But I heard the word viper. There's something about that word viper. Viper. V-I-P-E-R. There's something about that. What is significance do this viper have? Like, it's something. It keeps showing it to me, and it keeps saying viper, that I don't know what it's referencing. Whatever the viper represents is very I don't know if this is a person or a thing. It's not a snake though. Like, it's showing me the snake the way that it's at me, but it's not. And I never seen it. Like, I don't know what, like, I couldn't even tell them what fucking colors or nothing. But it's like, I can see that it's thick, and it got these things, like it's wide right here, and it's a little face, and it says, spirit keeps saying viper in a whisper. So it's something about that snake and the word viper, or a person goes by that and people know that they like snakes. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Is it a place? The fuck? Maybe this person has a tattoo of a snake that is that snake, but for whatever reason, the word viper they keep whispering viper. It's making me a little agitated because I don't know where the fuck it's coming from. And I don't know where to place it. What y'all got? What y'all? Oh shit. Hey Norma. Vaccine viper? Could be. Y'all laughing at me. Maybe his dick was long, viper penetrate deep when it bite. Maybe. But the way that the snake is, it is not like a dick though. Because I don't think it would have came like that. I've seen the way dicks come, and I ain't never seen it come like that. That's why I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck this. Somebody either got it's something about Viper. I don't know if this is like a website or somebody screen name is Viper, but somebody got a snake tattoo. I don't fucking know, but this genome is connected to Viper. And all I can see is a dark snake. Like, it looked almost black to me, but it might be like dark blue or purple. But it looks black to me. It is just sitting there. This Viper shit is throwing me for a fucking leap, god damn it. That's right, Tawala, because it's been hella people that came in and left, and they did not like. Some of the people that's in the room right now didn't fucking like. And they just came in and they see that there are likes. And they like, I don't have to like because it almost matched. No, bitch, still like. I need like 400 likes at least, or 500 likes for me to even be considered to be rolled in to the recommended shit. Oh my God. Even Britain, the whole relationship was trying. What the fuck? I didn't know about that. Valerie, I'm clutching my pearls. Yeah, I just read that shit. No, that was Auntie that I just read. Yeah, I did read hers though. Hey, Taryn. Hey, Spiritual Gangstable. Google Viper, and the first thing they seen was penetrate. Yeah. Where River Phoenix died. The Viper. Huh? Whoa. The Viper worm. Spirit, is that what you're saying? Like, is that what the fuck you're trying to... What's that? What's that? What is the Viper worm? Somebody Google that. I got goosebumps like a motherfucker. You see my hair standing up? Somebody Google that shit real quick and send me a picture of what the logo is. Because if the logo is what the fuck I'm saying right now. Some. What? River Phoenix? Who is River Phoenix? Hold up. Shit. Girl, Taryn, you got me shaking over this bitch. I think I even asked, was it a place? But I didn't get no confirmation in any type of way, shape, or form. Because I wasn't sure. Auntie said, I always like, don't come for me. Don't come for me, niece. I didn't. I was just saying for the people that didn't like. What? No. Vicious and treacherous. Hey, Tanya. I didn't even see her. Hey, Tanya. No, that was Taryn that said that. I don't know, Valerie. We about to find out, though. Because I heard spirits say Viper clear as fuck. Whispered 3 times. Or 2 or 3. Viper. And then I keep seeing a snake, but it's not it's like positioned at me, sticking the tongue out. There are tours for the what? So what is it? A museum? It's a nightclub. Why is it a tour? Hey G, why is it a tour for a nightclub? I'm confused. I Google that shit fast as fuck. Hey yo. What is their logo? What is what? 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 Spirit, come through this bitch! I see that snake! I'm about to cry. I seen that shit. Sorry, y'all. I get excited. I almost cried just now. God damn it. Hey, beautiful affair. I ain't seen you in a minute, boo. Hey, Mary. I ain't seen you. Okay, well, my heart, bitch, almost jumped out my chest. I jumped the fuck up and banged on my bedroom door like, yo! This genome got something to do with that place. I don't know what the fuck he do, but he's somebody that's involved with that. Is the snake like a dark color? Because I see a dark blue, purple, or black. I can't tell, but it looked black. It looked black. Exactly, Tawala. Come and fuck through. Yeah, who is River Phoenix? I'm about to write that down. I'm gonna do him. Because that's wild as fuck. Certain venoms that they can have the same effect in shrooms if they alter your mind. And oh, the nightclub was the nightclub was black and it had a lot of colored lights. Oh my god, I'm literally shaking. I'm literally shaking right now. Like I'm reading, but I'm shaking like what? Sorry, I'm screaming, but what the fuck? The building is black, and we had building. Hey, Mills, I don't know yet. I don't know right now. I don't know right now. Oh my god. He was an actor in that movie, Stand By Me. Did I watch that movie? I was about to say Lean on Me. Like in my mind, Lean on Me came first in my brain. Like, no, that's not it. Half woman, half snake. What? On the logo? What? Yeah, Tawala, come and fuck through. Hey, shout out to Australia. Yeah, true that, Taryn. True that. You, girl. Gratitude. Hey, Sierra. Gratitude. And my another problem I have is why is her name Exodus? I don't like that name. Like I know it's a book in the Bible, but you get what I'm saying? X marks the spot. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Y'all let me off from reaching. And celebrity parties. Most quiet. Yo. This shit is wild as fuck. I feel like a deer caught in highlights right now. What the fuck? Gratitude, spirit. Gratitude. Because, yo, this genome that was in his body got something to do with it. I'm going to do a part 2 to this reading because that was a lot. And I need to take that in. We'll do another reading about this. We'll probably do another live tomorrow. Or I'm just going to drop a video tomorrow. Either way, we're going to do part 2 tomorrow because the sacrifice part, I can't even get to that part because I'm in the beginning of what happened. And I don't... Oh, yo! Oh, shit. Let me put a little bit of Tito's in here. Oh, shit. Take my ice out my water, girl, because goddamn, I still got goosebumps. I still got chills everywhere. I'm still shaking. Oh my goodness. Because right now, it's so many things going through my brain right now. It's like so many things going through my brain. Exactly, Maisha. This is deep as fuck. That's why I said I'm just going to pace myself. Because now that y'all just gave me that information, I understand why I couldn't get to how. So I ain't about to explain all that. Anyway. This is big. This is big. Let's just say that this is big. Spirit, please show me that person in physical form. Like while I'm watching TV, while I'm watching something, find a way to show me who this person is because I will recognize them if I see them on TV. I will. And I'm going to say them. I'm going to point them out. I'm going to name drop them. Hey, Lori. That's right. I love it, y'all. What's CTE, babe? I don't know. Is that something with the brain? River had heroin and died in the hospital and on a drug at the Vice. So when you said his name, I was going to say, did he die over overdose? Because since y'all said that was a celebrities nightclub, he definitely it was definitely a lot of things happening in that nightclub. But I think I'm going to do a Viper reading as well, a part of this, because this is deep as fuck. Because the way Spirit was making me pay attention to that, this is way fucking deep. Like the Viper is deep. Even how I heard it was creepy. So I don't know what the fuck was going on in here. Hey, Miss Lisa. You alright, boo thing? Oh, they put him out. Let him pick him up from out the alley. Peel him out the alley so they ain't going to say, you know, he died here, in here. You know they would do that all the time. They still do that shit here. If you die in somebody's family, trust and believe they're going to have your body removed because that is jeopardizing their license, and people don't give a fuck that got money. They don't care about people that don't have money. They do not. what the fuck our problems are 50th secondary, uh 80th secondary to what the fuck a regular smuggler us. You feel me? Gratitude spirit. I'm I'm gonna do a reading on the Viper one. I'm gonna put right under him River Phoenix and Viper one. And it also makes me question, Mike Tyson, did you have an investment of some sort? Or did they endorse you at any point in your career? Because this person almost feels entitled in your space. And like I said before, yes, they signed it. Anytime that you sign a contract, you just signed your life over. Your life is no longer your own. You are the best kept slave. House nigga. There he is. Hey, Nandi. How you doing, boy? Dory and on my girlish figure. Where did it go? What you talking about? You talking about on your own body? The way she was murdered. Hey, Miss Ann, how you doing, boo? Everybody, make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all liking. Yo, this shit was wild. I ain't even gonna lie. The readings I was gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna put them on the back burner because I'm doing this River Phoenix, and I'm gonna damn sure do a part 2 to the Tyson, and I'm gonna do the Viper. I'm gonna do the Viper one because I can't believe that y'all that snake is a cobra, yeah, but it might be a cobra, but Spirit said clear as fuck 3 times. So I knew when y'all said what I was looking at, y'all said it was a cobra, but I said I don't give a fuck. Spirit keeps saying Viper though, and now we know where that Viper came from, and it's a snake on there. I know that's right. I know that's right, Tuala. She said, I ain't about to go back and forth with nobody about that shit. I'm going to just be checking this shit. I'm in this chat to support. That's right. I love it, Tuala. Gratitude. I appreciate that. You missed the beginning, Sierra. It's all good, baby. You can watch the replay. Of course he has a handle of Mills. Of course. You said you've been listening? All right. You like too, Miss Ann, didn't you? You like too, right? Hey, that was robbery, building. So not so I'm all I'm gonna save it. I ain't gonna say nothing. I won't. Who owned that? I'm gonna do a reading on the person that owned that shit too. And after I do these readings tomorrow, on Monday, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look up some information on the Viper Room after I'm done and see. Because that was like, what the fuck? A snake and a lady? That's almost like them trying to half woman, half something. You know what I'm saying? Is it like that? Because I don't know what it looked like. Like mythology? Is it like that? Or is it like 2 heads? Hey, Lotus. You go to the Viper Room often. What? What is it like, Lotus? A symbol was a snake and a man with a top, with his hat smoking. What? Somebody send me a picture of that shit to my email, please. Johnny Depp? You talking about Johnny Depp, Maisha, right? Yeah, because I love me some Johnny Depp. Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Is very intimate. Can you do drugs in there? If you pulled out some coke and snorted, do you think that you could get away with it? Not saying that you do it or anything, but hypothetically, if you were sitting there and you wanted to do a bump, you think you'd be able to get away with it? Do you think that they would bring in underage girls? Because Spirit wanted me to take great notice to Viper. And I know it was for something serious, because Spirit don't normally do that unless it's something serious. And his girlfriend at the time. The end. Mary. Gratitude. Come the fuck through. Mary. Come the fuck through. You got that when I put that shit up, didn't you? And I said X marks the spot. I'm sure you can do what you want now. Very funny as shit. Yeah, like, that's weird as fuck. Like, I'm not saying that she's not a sacrifice. I'm saying I just didn't get there yet. Because that whole me understanding what the Viper was about was taking the wheel. I couldn't get over. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I got to understand this Viper shit first before I can move forward. And then that was such a banger. It's going to be deep. So I need to be a little bit more prepared to continue with that, because that's deep. But I'm just going to shuffle. Are we doing cash apps? Let's move forward. Spirit, because what the fuck? Why is it still open? I feel like it shouldn't be open though. It's like Spirit is showing me like they're not supposed to be open. Lotus, do you enjoy going? Yeah, Lotus, we was talking about that earlier. Yeah, we doing cash apps. Yes, ma'am. So if y'all want to do cash apps, y'all can send them now. We want to do cash apps, and I got my pen and paper ready to write down the names of who sends what to keep y'all in order. Now, if you send a cash app and I don't see it, just let me know that you sent this so I can check it. But while I shuffle, let's talk about it. Anthony Fox co-owned a Viper Worm in 2001. What? Just before he was about to testify against. So just now, when I was swooping up the cards, and I said, "Come on, Spirit," because let's move forward before I say something. I was getting ready to say something about Johnny Depp going to court in that Viper Worm. What is the connection there? I was getting ready to say that, but I said I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll wait. So we here. Coach D'Amato had two sons. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know any of that because I don't even know who they are. who those sons are. MeganDial7 @gmail.com. Freddie Gibbs. That's wild. But I always, like, even as a child, I always felt like Mike Tyson was like a puppet. Like, I thought that the guys that box, even Ali, I thought this about. I felt like, now the reason that I felt like this, the reasoning is because I watched my father growing up and I admired my dad. I admired the fuck out of him. I still do. I don't know a lot of men like my dad. Like, my dad never explained himself to nobody. Like, he always was a man. Like, you could always count on him to do stuff. And I never seen nobody tell my father what to do. Like, ever. Ever. So, when I saw the guys on boxing, like my grandfather liked boxing or whatever, so I know that it was a great sport. But I never witnessed anyone talk to my father the way the guys in the ring would talk to the fighters. And I don't know about y'all, but when I would watch it, I always felt like you're being derogatory and you feel like they're monkeys and you treat them like such. And I know nobody could ever treat my dad that way. I don't know. It's something about, I don't know. All right, Kalita, I just got your 1111. Who's Kalita in the chat? Let me write you down. I just seen it. Oh, shit. And I apologize for not pronouncing your name correctly. You could break it down in syllables. Coletta or Kalita. Love you too. Why did it restrict your comment? I don't even know what you said because it took it away and I can't get it back. I can't believe it. And that's what Gus is cool. Hey, Terrell. Gratitude, boo. Who is Gus? Was that his coach or something? I'm gonna go back and watch the Mike Tyson documentary because I don't remember. Did they mention somebody named Gus? Oh, Cable. Gotcha. Did you want an angel, a yes or no, or a love question? I'm gonna finish shuffling in a second, but I'm gonna put what you want next to your name. Cuss. I kept saying Gus. Cuss. I don't read. It was a while. It was like maybe earlier. No, it was last year when I watched the Hulu series, but I didn't finish watching it. I watched up, I think, to the 4th episode maybe, and I was just like, why the fuck they playing with him? Like, the nigga that's playing with him, and the people that came up with this shit playing with him. There's no way that he had something to do with this, because I don't think that he would allow them to portray him this way. Like, I ain't like it. From what I did see, I didn't like. But I'm going to go back and watch. I might start watching that shit tonight. What's his trainer? Okay. Trainer. Let me put that right here. Cuss was his trainer. Where am I? Alright. Mike Tyson. PT2. Cuss. First coach. All right, got it. Yeah, like I feel like they used Michael. Michael. Yeah, Michael. I haven't called him Michael the whole time. That's an old woman. No disrespect at all, but it was an old woman voice that just said that, like Michael. That's why I said, yeah, Michael. I did say it. Angel, got you. They trying to get Ari Lennox, y'all. Don't do it, girl. I was listening to her earlier. I feel like the industry trying to get her. Man, I've been going to sleep early as shit lately, y'all. Waking up super early. Oh, thanks, Be Real. Gratitude. Welcome to the chat. I don't think I seen you earlier. Well, you probably just got here. Mills, you said what? He used to box and they saved his life. He had choices. That's good. Twala, I'm about to make you a moderator, girl. I feel like you and who else was telling everybody to like somebody else that's not a moderator. Y'all need to be some moderator. Go through the crowd, be like it, bitch. Mod you, Valerie. Let me I make you one too, Valerie, because yeah, you do be here and you do be and your comments do be lit. Cause I even be like when I comment back to you, I'm always singing Valerie with Amy Winehouse. Valerie. I used to like Amy Winehouse a lot, and every time when I see your name, it make me think about Valerie, about that song Valerie. So anytime I comment back to you, that's what I'm singing in my head. What's going on, Valerie? Twala, I'm about to say, where the fuck you disappeared to? It probably ain't gonna pop up until until tomorrow when I get on live. Because everyone discounts him as off the rocker. Yeah, that is the problem. And yeah, gratitude. Yes, I feel like Mike has said some things, and people not going to listen to him because he got a soft ass voice. He sound like a bitch, and we not us, but in general, as a mass people, we all thought he was dumb, and they was using him as a stage monkey. I mean, they still are, you know. I digress. Now let's be very clear. Mike Tyson ain't no fucking saint at all, because he is also I don't know, everything I say is alleged. I don't know if they have any evidence, but he is too guilty of raping Bill Cosby's daughter. That part. She told her father, Bill Cosby said, I have deals and things on the line with this man. There is no way that this could have happened, and discounted his child for his endorsements with Mike Tyson. Did you know that? And she was on the Geraldo show talking about it before she passed away from cancer. And I might do a reading on her. You knew that? Okay, well. Had all that money. Damn. So, Cuss took a lot of his money. His first manager took a lot of his money. Oh, y'all can see it now. I can see it now. Can y'all see it now, that y'all moderators? I thought you wasn't going to be able to see it until tomorrow. Y'all the only two people that's moderators that's not in my group. So y'all better use it wisely or whatever. All right, Ruth, I just got one from you. All right, who is Ruth in the chat? Who's Ruth? I got Ruth. Just came through on the Cash App. Ruth, would you like a love, an angel, or a yes or no, babe? I just gotta do one more shuffle on this crime deck, and then I'll be right with you, K-Will. Let me just do one more for this for the deck. I shuffled it about 6 times. Let me just shuffle it one more good time, and then I'm gonna get started. His daughter's name is yeah, not normal for it. That's the fuck I said. Death and she died mysteriously. She ain't died mysteriously. They murked her ass. I mean, shit. I mean, allegedly. Unfortunately. All right. That's what we were saying, Terrell. I don't know if you can scroll up in the comments, but that's what we were saying. Because when I said Exodus, I don't even like the fact that her name is Exodus. Why is her name Exodus? And I said, y'all know, X marks the spot. And I left it there. But you're on the same page. We here. Gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. 420 just got off. Get home safe. What time you got being there tomorrow? Your check gonna be fat as fuck. Jasmine gonna be like, work for what? Who is Ruth in the chat? And Ruth, what message would you like? A love message, the angel message, or a yes or no question? Now make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all like it. You probably have the same secret. Mike Tyson, in my opinion, probably has some. So I'm going to do a separate reading for Mike Tyson tomorrow because I feel the same way that you do. Peanut butter bite. Oh, you Ruth? No, I am Naomi. All right, got you. A love, I got you. Don't forget Annie's. Who's that? Got hit by a car supposedly trying to change a tire in Canyon. In a canyon. What? No one changed that's why I was like, what? That's why I was like, what? Who, before I could read, I was thinking, who the fuck does that? They're trying to go to Africa? Puff butt. Oh, this is So I couldn't remember how he died. I thought he was robbed and killed for some reason. All this time I thought he was robbed and killed. He damn sure sacrificed his daughter and his son. His daughter mainly because she was going to bring recognition to a lot of shit because she was raped by Mike Tyson allegedly, but she said it on a Geraldo show on set that aired like in 1987 or 1986 or 88, I think, or early 90s. But who the fuck changes? No, somebody put him there, and somebody put what's his name again? What's his Annie Cosby? Let me put it right here. Because that's some bullshit. I always felt like that was some bullshit. And I always felt like he was murdered, like robbed and murdered. I don't know why I thought that. I didn't read it nowhere, but I always thought that for some reason. Ennis. I've been called man Ennis. What the fuck? I would have been called him spirit. He like, bitch, it's Ennis. In this. And I would have been like, in this. That's how it be sometimes. And he go both ways. You talking about Bill Cosby? No. I'm not saying that y'all wrong. What I'm saying is that I always thought. I never knew. I never read it nowhere. I heard, when I heard Bill Cosby's son died, it automatically, I was like, he was robbed and killed. I was like, he must have been robbed and killed. Because I couldn't understand why the fuck he would die. So I never knew what y'all just told me. But I wrote his name down so we could do a read on it and stuff. And somebody find me the daughter name that died too. Because I'm going to do a read on her. I might even do a reading on Bill Cosby. Bitch head. DMX baby son name is Exodus, and the gospel sings Ladrea Johnson has a song called My Exodus. What? Why would a gospel singer have a song called My Exodus? What was she exiting from? Why did it restrict the comment? Oh, I hate YouTube sometimes. Yeah, like I don't know. Cable. Okay. God damn. I gotta get up and get it. I just read this to somebody earlier. Make a decision is what fell out. So you are in decision making mode, or you'll have to make a decision soon, or you need to make a decision now and you dragging your feet. It says are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another situation? ? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy because you deserve it. So Cable, whatever it is that you need to do to get you to where you're going to go, you're going to be fine. Trust that spirit is going to take you there. I tell everybody that get readings from me, don't tell nobody your plans. Sometimes, not saying that this is your case, and I'll read your Bible card in a second. Sometimes people around you may seem like they have the best for you. They do not. Exactly. They have the best for you to a certain extent. They don't want you to get beyond a certain extent, because then you will no longer be what they need you to be. So I hope that you understand it. Come through, spirit. What's the bottom? The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abroad. I will guide you to your personal and spiritual freedom. What the fuck did I just say? I didn't read that shit. until just now. But what the fuck did I just tell you though? I told you to focus on the things you need to focus on. I gave you an example of how some people can not fully support you and you not be fully open to understanding that they don't fully support you. You think that they have your best interest, which they do, but to a certain point. They want you to be good as long as you're good for them. But the moment that you're doing something else and they're not benefiting from that, it's a problem. You got to get them away from you, bitch. Oh, my. Grand Tiba. Do your thing. And you ain't got to tell everybody. Like, I don't tell 100% of my business to anybody. And I mean nobody. I don't tell 100% of anything to. Because some things are just for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with you need to practice that. Everything is not for everybody. You don't have to voice every thought to someone. Get a journal. Voice your... I write a lot. I write a lot. Whether I'm mad, I'm sad. If I get the energy to... Or if I feel like I desperately need to talk to somebody, number one, I'll grab me a therapist. Because they can't tell nobody shit. Or I grab my journal. And who the fuck my journal going to tell? Because sometimes I don't feel comfortable to do that. Like, my father always told me that my right hand ain't never supposed to know what my left hand doing. So why the fuck would you tell everybody 100% of what you're doing? You get what I'm saying? And to be honest, people that you think are the same people that's telling you how much they XYZ, they're not telling you the same amount of shit. Nobody is completely honest with anybody. I don't believe that. I don't. Everybody holds something for them and they don't say it out loud. Everybody do. You get what I'm saying? Oh, wow. He had a song called Exodus too? Shit. Wow. Gratitude, Sean. I really appreciate that. Every time when I see your name, Sean, I be ready to call you Sharon because I got a cousin named Sharon. Sean, Sheen, Sharon. All of y'all spell it the same sometimes. Well, sometimes it's S-E-A-N. And his is S-H-R-O-N apostrophe. But it's Sean. Yes. That's why when I look at it, I'm like, am I saying your name right? Is it just Sean or is it Sharon? Alrighty, Ruth, you're up next. Let me just check the cash app real quick. Y'all make sure y'all like it. Sure. Said she come get her hair done on Tuesday. She better not be playing. Because I'm booking you for 12 o'clock, bitch. Come on. Let's go. So, another fun fact. I did my lashes myself, y'all. Y'all like them? And this time, I put lashes, like, under my eyelid, too. See? I did it. And I did my own eyelashes. So, anybody in Baltimore, if y'all need somebody to do your eyelashes and you don't want to go to the Chinks no more and you want to support a melanated chick, email me. I'll come do your lashes. And be like, Megan Dog came and did my lashes and had me, feathery as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude. Hell yeah. So I haven't listened to Emra in a long time. Since I've been doing YouTube, I haven't listened to a lot of my YouTubers. The only ones I keep up with is like Goddess of Swords and the Pretty Intuitive and the other lady that I listen to. For my horoscope. I stopped listening to other tarot readers. I listen to Chantel shit. Because I don't do that. So, but I don't be listening to other people's stuff like that. no more. But I used to be a huge fan of the discussions with he and Mother Earth. I really like both of them. And To Live, I like him too. I listened to a lot of his stuff when he was on MRAC. I remember when MRAC got his production and stuff started. Like I've been like MRAC like years ago. Like I've been on MRAC. I've been. I don't even know if he had a girlfriend when I first started watching him. He got a girlfriend now, but like even though I don't know this nigga personally, I feel like I went through the journey a little bit with him. And my son is Kairos Spooky, cause we used to listen to Spooky Tales, and I would listen to him and I would get ready to cut it off, and he would hear him like Spooky. So he had my son saying Spooky. My daughter was listening to MRAC, to the Spooky Tales, the Spooky Nights. My daughter was like, Ma, you need to call up there and tell them about the lady in the blue dress. And I was like, nah, Jalen. I might do it now that I'm ready. Like, I can do it now. But I used to love me some MRAC TV. What? Come through. What up, Cincinnati? You said come to your lashes. Girl, I've never been to Cincinnati. But if it was a situation where I was like mobile doing hair, lashes, and like like the tattoo eyebrows, like if I was smart back then, instead of me opening up a salon, I should have went touring doing lashes, wigs, and eyebrow tattooing. Like I always wanted to get an RV and work out of my RV, like go from state to state and work out my RV and shit, so that people got to know me worldwide. But I never had the balls to do it, and the credit for the RV, because you need good credit for an RV, bitch. Because what I wanted was like, yeah. But if you was in Baltimore, girl, I would do them fucking lashes. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Tawala. Gratitude, Tawala, because I tried real hard. But the crazy thing is that I didn't have to try as hard as I thought, because I never did the under eyelash before. This shit was easier than putting them on top. Way fucking easier. Ruth, we're about to get started with you. Come to the Bay Area. And I've never been to the Bay. Well, I was 12. Is San Francisco near the Bay? I don't know. I was in San Francisco when I was 12. I haven't been to California since then. But it will be happening, because I do have family there. Well, no, my family's in Nevada now. Well, I got an uncle that lives there, but I don't really claim him like that. Actually, the Tawala that I was telling you about, that's my baby father, my uncle. And I don't really deal with him like that. He's still living in California. Hey, beautiful eyes. I haven't seen you in a minute, though. Where you been at? Ruth. Spirit angels and ancestors. A love message for Ruth. Ruth, girl. What the fuck? You seen the way that shit just came out? At the bottom we have, in reverse, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if the person that you're dealing with is not treating you right, you definitely need to take a step back and realize the bad bitch that you is. Real recognize real. I'm about to pick this cord up off the floor now. Hold on. Oh. Naomi said, right, what the fuck? Naomi, you funny as shit. Computer shut down. Oh shit, you alright? You back? I'm glad that you back. Rent an RV and drive up from LA to the Bay. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm in Baltimore. And you know the crazy thing is, I always liked RVs. Like, they be decked the fuck out. If I ever camp, that would be the way. Has ties into the entertainment industry, but he doesn't move with the elites. Yeah, so I'm trying to get into the entertainment TV, television too, and I'm definitely not moving with them, but I want everything to be independent. That's why I have a GoFundMe. Because I want everything to be independent. Everything that I do, I want to be independent. Or I would like for somebody to sponsor it, but not get tied into that shit. But the ideas that I have are, I want them out of my brain. And I feel like the only way I can get them out is if they're out there. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of ideas. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. So I think that you need to, again, like I said, recognize the bad. This card represents what I just said. Recognize the bad bitch that you is. Start having fun. Where you at, Naomi? You an actress, K Wool? Oh no, you ain't Miss nothing, boo. Yes, Valerie, I feel you. Oh, all right, cause you Ruth, right, Naomi? Or who was Ruth? Who was Ruth? Who was Ruth? Lately, you've been traveling a lot. Girl, I wish I could travel. We ain't even gonna go there. Anyway, I think that you damn sure need to get back to yourself. I know what's going on. And recognize the bad bitch that you is, because there's going to be a suitor that's going to be coming in. After you go to Cincinnati, then you can come to Louisiana. I'm in Louisville. That's what's up. Hey, Margaret. How you doing, boo? You said, but your marriage is up and down. Yeah, but okay. Okay. Sometimes in a marriage, because I was married too, sometimes in a marriage, you lose yourself. And I think that you lost yourself. And sometimes the person that we're with at the time doesn't embrace us for how they met us, like the person that they met when they first met us, where now it seems to this person feels that you might be lacking in different areas, but all you have to do is remind this motherfucker who you is. Like, you know how somebody gets so used to you that they stop looking at you when you walking around naked? It's like that. So instead of you just walking around naked, for example, walk around with some lingerie on naked. Or come tie him the fuck up and tell him that you want to dog walk him. And he gonna come up, he gonna suck your toes first. Then he gotta lick your thighs, and then he gotta eat that pussy. Dog walk him. Say, you gonna walk like a dog. All you have to do is get your sexy back. Because I'm not saying that he's doing anything. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that sometimes in our marriages, as women, we get lax and we lose ourselves, and they forget we are bad. And they think that they could get a young bitch in their mind. So you, hey Nautical Boo, you just have to wind it back. I tell you this, start working out. You say you do understand gratitude. Just start doing some self-care for you. Start worrying about you. Start going to the gym. Start eating a little bit different. He gonna notice, and he gonna think you fucking. But just remind him, say, no, babe, I just felt like you got a little lax. No, say, I felt like I got, everybody make sure y'all liking, I got a little lax, babe. I feel like I got a little lax, and I just wanted to, keep it right, keep it tight. We getting older, metabolism is slowing down. Don't even make it about him. Make it all about you. And saying, I've been seeing a difference in myself, and get you a workout buddy. Or say that you hired a trainer. Or say, well, no, when I go and train, and use train. Say when I go to the gym and I train, then he'll be like, well, who's training you? Oh, there's a guy there, and there's a group of us. Trust me, the moment a nigga think somebody else looking at they bitch, here they come. That's my bitch. No, you forgot who the fuck I was. I had to make you recognize, motherfucker, I'm that bitch. And I'm speaking from a married point of view, because I was married. Girl, I get it. I get it, or whatever. You a Karen Fun Cancer, Sean? That's what's up. When your birthday? You just signed up for... Girl, come the fuck through, Spirit. Come through this bitch. Yeah. Come through. Come the fuck through. Girls, this was confirmation for you. This was confirmation for you. No disrespect, but if a woman has taken care of herself, the older she is, not the problem, because it's really good, if you know what I mean. No, I know exactly what you mean. But sometimes when you're married, sometimes your husband, it's not the fact that you're getting old. It's not, I don't think that it has anything to do with the fact that you're getting old. It's the fact that you've been with this person for umpteen years, and you kind of like, they feel like it's everyday meal, and they get to look at something new. And the thing is that it's just because you laxed a little bit, because they laxed. So it's like you just gotta remind this motherfucker, don't forget, I'm that bitch. You can look at these little young hoes, but don't forget who the fuck you belong to, nigga. And sometimes we have to do that to encourage ourselves, for our own self-esteem, and so that it makes our relationship better. Because I'm a stickler for, if I met you that way, you better keep that shit up. Because I know me, when I got married, I never stopped doing my hair. Like, the way he met me, I was the same way through our whole marriage. I always wore nasty outfits. I was always super duper nasty. I always had my hair did. I always had my nails. Well, I had my nails ever since I was like 13. I'm addicted to it. So it's like he never got a different version of me. I might have a little bit more of an attitude, but he never got like a different version of me. I stay consistent throughout our whole relationship. So I think that sometimes in our relationships, because I lacked a little bit, and I'm gonna say I lacked as far as my business is concerned. Like, I was doing what I needed to do, but at the same time I wasn't, because he was bitching and complaining about how much time I was spending at the shop, shit like that. But then I realized after a certain point, you get mad when I start getting my coins together. You get mad when you see I got a savings account and it's shit in there. You get mad when you see I got a blanket. I started to notice that. So as long as I was at a standstill, he was cool. And I feel like that is a little bit of your situation. And because he's so used to you, by you doing all this, he going to start paying attention, because he going to think you're doing something you ain't. And the thing is, sometimes people put on us what the fuck they doing. That's all I'm going to say with that. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude, nautical. That's what's up, baby. And I'm big on the parents too. And my grandmother always said, you should never look like how you feel. So even though I was going through my depression, all that shit, I was looking good as fuck in my depression. Like, I'm still a little bit depressed, but I look good though. One time I was crying before work. This the same grandmother that got a boyfriend, y'all. I was on my way to work. I was crying. I was talking to my grandmother about some shit I was going through. She said, baby, didn't you say you was on your way to work? I said, yes. She said, well, honey, you need to get yourself together. You know how I feel about that, baby. Get it together. You can't go in there with red eyes and it's a little bit of puff and, you a little upset, because people can see that all over you, baby. You don't want nobody asking you what's wrong, do you? I said, no, because ain't they better. All right. My grandmother always told me this, baby, everything is okay. Put on your lipstick. Wipe your eyes. Fix your snotty nose. Fix your face in the most beautiful way. And smile. And have a good day. Because whatever that is, you're going to deal with it. But you're going to deal with it looking good as fuck. My grandmother always told me that. So no matter what I'm feeling like, I may not talk to nobody, but goddamn it, a bitch look good. Like, nobody really ever knows when I'm having a bad day unless I tell them. If I'm having such a bad day where I can't get my shit together, I close myself in my bedroom because I'm toxic as fuck. Like, I'll be a whole nother motherfucker. You said Leo over here. Amen to Granny, yes. Gratitude, nautical. Yes. Oh, yes, Margaret. I'm doing read. I'm still taking cash apps. I just got finished doing one for Ruth. And Wreck. Hernandez, how you doing? I don't think I ever seen you in here, Hernandez. Welcome to the cafeteria. Grab you a seat next to a mosquito. Say hello. For us fellows, we different. Most people really want a woman. They can have one because in spite of our differences, we put. I know. True. Ashe. I like that. Leo rising. Did ring a double Leo. Oh shit. I do no shade to any Leo, but I don't do Leos. The only Leo that I fuck with is my daughter and my god sister. I swear, I don't really get along with any other Leo. My niece is a Virgo. Literally, she like the 24th, and that's like my little niecey poo. She asked me to be on my channel too. She said, well, Aunt Jessica, if I'm over your house and you're on YouTube, do you think that I could be on there? I said, yeah, they'll fucking love you. I said, maybe we could make something. Like, we could cook something in a fucking kitchen or something. We could do some aunt niecey time. And maybe aunt, niece, and daughter. And I could take my daughter and take my niece out. My niece, you know how you know that your niece and your nephew love you, but you don't know until you know. So I found out that my niece love me a week and a half ago. She was like, she had my sister call me, and then I had came down there and I had seen her, and I wasn't even, so I was supposed to be gone already, coming back to where I live at. Man, my niece seen me. She jumped out this fucking car. Couldn't nobody stop my niece, yo. She came running. She said, oh, Jessica. And then later on, the next, like a few days after that, I had came up there and I was talking to my god sister at the mailbox, and I had went to my mother's house yet. I was still like on the block talking to my girlfriend and everything. My niece was in another person's car, bitch, jumped out the fucking car. Well, she got in the car and then realized it was me standing at the mailbox. She jumped out the fucking car. It was like, oh, Jessica. I said, yo, my niece is yeah. My niece is yeah. And I don't know if y'all remember, but probably a few months ago, I was telling y'all about a story about my niece, and my niece was telling me how she was going to drag somebody. And I said, what? She said, yeah, I told her I could drag her. I'll do it. I said, no. No. Yo, my little niece funny as shit. Her name Livy. Oh, Lotus Gratitude. You know, this is some Gemini shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Geminis be lovable, but we crazy though. Like, don't play with a Gemini, because I'm cool till I'm not. Like, I'm cool. I give you all the love. I give you everything. But if you cross me, it'll be like the worst thing you ever could do to yourself. I swear to beans. I swear to beans. I swear. Anybody that fucked me over is fucked. Please, what's the name? Make it out. Aww. Oh, thank you, Nautical. Thank you. Gratitude, boo. Come through, Nautical. Where the good men at? All the women in the chat want to know where the good women at, because some of us are on dating websites. Let me see. Aries, Leo, Sage, and I don't want another Sage in my life. I'm telling you now. A Sagittarius will bring the worst out of me. And I mean that seriously. Because every Sagittarius, I've only dated 2. And I'm retarded when it comes to Sagittarius. So it's like, you don't... I'll beat you the fuck up. I'm telling you. I'll beat you the fuck up. I never had an Aquarius man, but I told Chantel all the time if she was a man, I would beat her the fuck up. Like, if she was a boy and she was my boyfriend, I would beat her the fuck up every 2 years. Because she won't cheat. And I ain't coming for Aquarius men. I'm just saying. Nobody love more than a Cancer. Just saying. I don't know about that, Sean, because I love hard as fuck. I love hard as shit, but once you cross me, the same, the equal way I can love you, something else can happen. Like as much as I can lift you up and love you, I can crush you the same. So it's like whenever I tell people fuck them and I don't talk to them no more, bitch, they be dying. They be dying. I mean, like wanting to talk to me bad as fuck. And I just be like, well, you fucked me over. Why would I talk to you? Because I miss you. And this is male and females. Some of most, well, I only been sexual with 2 of them. So it's like, they be weird as fuck. But I stay away from Sagittarius. I'm trying to stay away from them because they are my kryptonite. Like, when I was younger, I could ended up in prison over a fucking Sagittarius. Like, I ran up in a girl's house and beat her the fuck up, and her grandmother was beating on me. Like, while I was beating on her type of shit. That bitch could have shot me, did anything to me. You feel me? Like, I do dumb shit when it comes to a Sagittarius. I can't fuck with them. Nope. Mm-mm. Because I'm crazy. And I love hard. I love real hard. You can't play with it. Can't play with that because you playing with your life. I'm air, not a cold. Gemini, I'm air. Fire signs and water signs, no disrespect, but you can't survive without air. How you gonna breathe with no air? No air, no air. Because you need oxygen in the water. You need oxygen and fire. No shade. Where Yvette? I ain't seen Yvette. Hey Yvette, you made it. Girl, I won't hold a grudge. I just be like, whatever, it happened. And I was hurt and I got over it or whatever. Air is a dominant force as well. Yes. But I'm not dominant until you make me, though. Nice to see you, T-Boo. Love ain't supposed to be played with. Exactly. No ways. For nobody. I feel you on so many levels of that shit because for the past couple years, we've been having a lot of men and women committing love crimes to their exes or to their lovers. And that shit is wild to me. And I was almost a victim because my baby father almost killed me, y'all. I swear this nigga choked the fuck out of me. I almost killed him too. But he almost killed me a few times. Like, I mean, like for a whole one time, he choked me so bad. My shit was swollen for like 4 or 5 days. It was hard for me to swallow. It was hard for me to turn my neck. Like my skin was hurting, everything. And when I tell you, that was the last time that nigga choked me. Because I got so scared that I was going to die. I snatched my skull from off my fucking head. I snatched my skull from off. Like, when I'm in panic mode, I panic, but then I start to strategize. So, because I was in panic mode, I thought I was going to be out. Like, I felt like this nigga had his thumbs in my shit like this. And he was on top of me, and I was laying on the ground. When I tell you, I was so fucking scared. It was like instantly kicked in when I got to that point. And I said, shit, I snatched my fucking scarf off my head. I wrapped that shit around his neck and went just like this. And when I could get a little bit of give, I had put my knees up, bitch. And fuck wrong with you? And that was the last time the nigga choked me. But I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to go. And I be serious about my love. I love hard. I was just telling my daughter. So let me tell y'all about my daughter. This morning, she got a little boyfriend or whatever. He a nice kid. She had turned her phone on off no data. She turned the silent mode on. She did the do not disturb. She do the same shit I did, except I don't go into this. I don't know how to do all of what she did. I just know how to put on do not disturb. When I don't want to be bothered, I'll put my phone on do not disturb because I don't want to give my attitude or my negative energy to anybody because I know it can rub off, and I don't want that. So that's why I do that. But my daughter does the same fucking thing where she'll go into her hermit mode. Like, she'll go into that shell and she'll just sit there. She don't want to bother with nobody. Like, she just want to be in herself. And I totally fucking get it. I said, but Jalen, you can't do that when you got a boyfriend. Do you know where we live at? She was like, well, he know the area, but he don't know what, like, where we live at. And I was like, Jalen, understand, I was that age. I was pregnant by the time I was 17. You about to turn 17. Okay? So, I'm just telling you, when I was a teenager, and because she was like, I don't know why he mad at me, because I ain't want to answer. I said, Jalen, no. See, listen, if I was a teenager and my boyfriend wasn't answering the phone or whatever, I'm coming up to that nigga house. Yes, I'm that bitch. Like, you don't answer, I'm coming. Why the fuck you ain't? Why the fuck you not answering? And if you don't want to come out, I'll light the building on fire. You coming out, bitch. I want to know why the fuck you ain't answering. I'm crazy like that. So I was explaining to my daughter. I said, Jalen, when I was your age, I was retarded. Real bad. Retarded. If my nigga ain't answer the phone, oh, granted, I'm coming up West Side on Gorman Avenue. The fuck? And who gonna stop Blue? Because I was that bitch back in the day. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna check me? That's who the fuck I was. So, no, my nigga, he got to answer the phone. So I understand why he mad at you. He going off on my daughter. She was like, no, man, he just keep, I should have answered the phone and matched the phone. I said, well, I mean, if you got a boyfriend, he right. And she was like, why you ask? She's like, well, why? What do it matter if you know where we live? What you mean? Number one, we tell nobody where the fuck we live at. Two, if I was him, I would have pulled the fuck up where the fuck you live at. What you mean? If you my nigga and you his girl, who to pull up tight? Pull up game strong, right, Valerie. We coming. We coming. Did it cross your path? Well, yeah, of course that happened to me, and that's how I ran up in the nigga house. I mean, I ran up in the girl grandmother house. I ain't know who house it was. They just said somebody gave me a location, and I went shit. Somebody said, your nigga up here, and I said, what? Okay. And back then it was a sedan, so I grabbed me a sedan, and I went over West Side. What you mean? I'm coming through. What's popping? I was a crazy girlfriend. Don't tell me that we in a relationship, because I'm going to hold you to it. Now, everything that's in a relationship, I'm going to hold you to it. Ignore game strong. Like now, hey, Jungle Jazz TV, Jax TV, what's popping? I ain't never seen you in here. Come through. No. Why you want me to say that? Tell me why, and then I'll think about it. Yeah, girl, my cutoff game is so stupid. Oh my god. People get mad when I cut them off. I block people for no reason. I told y'all yesterday. Bitch, I block you. Quick. With the quickness. I love the block button. Oh. Well, you can always unsub. What else? Give me something that's worth my time. You can always unsub. I love them though. If I find out something. So I used to be, so I'm learning, like I've learned that in my marriage to be that way. I've learned in my marriage to be that way. And Jungle, you need a sub anyway, baby. You need a sub anyway. Go sub first, screenshot and send it to my email. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Why you want me to say that for you to sub? You should already be subbed since you commenting. The fuck? Did you like it? Did you like it? But I do that now. Like, with me being on the dating apps I told y'all about, I do that now. I ignore people. Like this one dude. I swear I had seen this nigga before. And at first the conversation was intriguing, but then he said something that kind of like really threw me off, and I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with people. Then I said maybe I shouldn't even fucking date. I don't think it's a good time for me to date. Prospects aren't good. Valerie, you say you used to be mad crazy. I feel you, Val. You just have to never. Exactly, Yvette. Never lose who you are in your relationship. It don't matter what the relationship is. Don't lose who you are. I pull up before. Yes, beautiful said I'm the same way too. Yes, like we pulling up. We want to know why the fuck you ain't answering. You can't go a few hours without talking to me. If we together, oh bitch, we FaceTime. Every time I call you, I'm FaceTime you because bitch, I'm gonna look where you at. What the fuck is you doing? Everybody hearing me. So, and I'm loud naturally. So, where you at? Y'all remember when we had the chirps? Y'all, I stayed coming through my nigga chirp and around. I almost got caught up one time with my niggas because their names was too similar, and I called another nigga name, but I was so happy that the chirp wasn't on though. I was like, yo, she said, my best friend was like, bitch. I said, bitch, my finger wasn't on the chirp. I thought he heard that because my baby father crazy as fuck. Back then, I mean, he is crazy now, but back then, he was real fucking crazy. Like, one time, my homegirl was playing with me, and I was at this dude's house, and she said, yo, why the fuck out here? And I said, what? When I tell you I got out that nigga house so fast. I said, yo, I gotta leave. I gotta go. I said, yeah, I gotta leave. I gotta go. My homegirl out there. He was like, for real? I said, yeah, I know. It's abrupt as fuck, but this bitch ready. She the one driving. Man, she told me that my baby father was outside. She said, and then when I got in the car, we rolled up and with the niggas that she thought, why wasn't he my baby father though? It wasn't even him. But I was scared as fuck. My heart was racing because my baby father is crazy. And especially back then, he was real fucking crazy. He killed a lot of bugs for no reasons. And I was no, nigga crazy. No. Oh no. I said, bitch, he gonna try to murder me. I said, bitch, he will. What you mean? Like, he walking towards this house? She was like, bitch, I don't know. Bitch, come out the back. I don't fucking know. I was so scared. When she came and got me, we ran and we drove around the block and seen them niggas. I said, bitch, that ain't my baby father. She was like, well, bitch, he look like him. I said, a little bit, but not for real. I'm geeking right now. Yeah, I detach quick as fuck. Oh my God, no, Valerie, no. But I don't blame you though, Val. I don't blame you though. I would have been right next to you, riding with you on some dumb shit. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna see? I never had anybody. Valerie, did you ever have anybody with you on your escapades when you would do retarded shit? Because nobody knew when I did retarded shit. Like, nobody. Because I know if I would have told them, they would have told me not to do it. So a lot of my dumb shit I've done by myself. Did you? You changed when you had kids? I did too, in a way. I did. I definitely did. I did too. By the time my kids was like, how old was Jay and Kennard? I can't remember. But I had traumatized my kids because I didn't fight a lot, but I would get my kids see me get into 3 altercations physically and a bunch of different arguments. But I saw that my kids were severely traumatized when I was physical with other people. So I tried my best not to physically fight in front of my kids since 2014. Because my kids feel like they gotta do something. And when I ran up on my neighbor for stealing my groceries, my kids was about to, like, my kids was ready to go. Bitch, my kids was ready to go. Especially my son. I didn't even know my son was going to take up for me. But my son was ready. My daughter was ready. Because I straight put them when I get into my kids know. My kids know when mommy stopped talking, when mommy started going the fuck off, and then she stopped talking and she in silence. You need to be paying attention because she's sneaky. She was like, Mom, what you about to do? Go get my shit back. What you mean? When I came back in the house after all that shit, and I had calmed down, smoked my blunts and all that shit, my kids came to me the next day and was just like, well, Mom, everything, you all right today? And I was like, yeah. It was like, no, because yesterday was just a lot, and you was different yesterday. Yeah, because y'all saw that hood bitch come up out of me. That's why. I don't take nothing from me, bitch. And you took from out my kids' mouth. I was going to call my cousin for that ass. I swear to God. I swear, I put that shit on everything. I was going to call my cousin to come put his ass in a trunk. I was like, this nigga left the whole winter. He just got back like a few weeks ago and had the nerve to speak to me while other people was outside. I said, don't fucking speak to me, bitch, and don't speak to my kids either. Thieving ass motherfucker. They was just looking like, oh shit. Because they had never, the two people that was sitting with him never seen me act like that. I'm always, hey, how you doing? So they ain't know what the fuck to say. And I ain't make them feel okay about it either. Fuck y'all. Y'all sitting with him. Y'all can ask me why I feel that way. They can ask me. And then I'll tell them. Why did you call him a thieving motherfucker? Because he is a thieving motherfucker. He stole my fucking groceries. And I had to run up on that ass. And then he called the fucking police and told them that he stole my fucking groceries. And sent them to my fucking house. Where my black son answered the fucking door. And they felt threatened by my son. Like, you almost got my son killed, bitch. What? Oh, gratitude, Nautical, gratitude. This motherfucker stole my groceries from Amazon. What? What sign would be the best sex? I don't know. But because I haven't had every sign. But I told y'all what my kryptonite is. It's a Sag for me. Leo ain't know what to do with me. Leo was inexperienced. He didn't know what the fuck to do with me. Hey, DJ. Alright. The most fun I've ever had sexually was with a Sag and a Taurus. My whole life. Just those two. And they are two individuals. You almost beat your baby father girlfriend out for reading your daughter diary. Bitch, what? Why the fuck is she reading her diary? That nosy ass bitch. Fuck is she doing? She don't got no authority to do that. I didn't read my own daughter's diary. That is a violation. For real. I read my daughter's raps, though. It was funny. She was talking about people, and she kept saying bitch, but B-I-S-H. So, me and my best friend, we kept saying bitch, but bish. We stopped saying bitch for a little while. We were saying bish because her raps was on top of her diary, and I wouldn't read her diary. I won't violate her like that. That's her own personal thoughts. That's not fair. But her raps, yes, I read those. I did. And I was just like, one of these raps, are you talking about me? She was like, no, Mom, it's not about you. I was like, oh, okay. That was gonna hurt my feelings. You got a lot of experience. Oh, okay. And cobwebs now. Girl, why do the Sag be an asshole? Mine was too, both of them. Both of my Sages was assholes. And I mean, I had one when I was a teen and one as an adult. Girl, they both assholes. Why? Good dicks always got asshole. They always got asshole energy. Hey, Sandra. No, I never dated a Capricorn or a Pisces or a Virgo or a Libra or an Aquarius. Like he is a Libra. I think he is Scorpio. Or is he a Libra? I can't remember if my first baby father is a Scorpio or a Libra, but his birthday is in October. And My ex-husband is a Scorpio, and I'll never date a fucking Scorpio, like ever, ever. I don't want to. I prefer not to. I'm traumatized. And every Scorpio I know is the same, male and female. Like they give me the same energy. And I'm not talking bad about Scorpios at all. So don't take no shade if you a Scorpio. I'm just saying all the Scorpios I met ain't shit. And I met a lot of them. That's all I'm saying. The bear cares. What? The bear, I'm so sorry. My condolences. And your mother used to watch me too. That is amazing. And I'm sorry. I want to be happy and shit, but I'm sad too. This is my confused look. Because I want to be happy and sad right now. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My condolences is to you and your family. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all see my hair a mess? I don't care. Give me a hug, though. I'm sorry. Everybody, give the Bear Cares a hug. Give the Care Bear a hug. Come on, guys. 1, 2, 3. Bruh, man. Bruh, man. From the 5th floor, I'm so sorry. I don't know the loss of a mother. I know the loss of a father. And I'm so sorry. My condolences. My heart goes out to you. If you want to discuss anything, feel free to email me. Okay, babe? And your mother a real one if she watched me, too. Because I was always afraid that I wasn't for like an older person's cup of tea. And I was always hoping that they would still watch me. And as I keep doing this YouTube stuff, I really see that all sectors watch me. And I'm in love with that. I'm infatuated with that. Scorpios are freaky. My ex-husband wasn't. He was boring as fuck. Boring as fuck. I was the most excitement. Of course, the bear. Of course. No thank yous needed, babe. No thank yous needed. You say you got split personality from it, you need help maybe more than someone can help. No, I feel you on that. Like, my ex-husband really traumatized me, so I get that. I totally get that. Like, I'm afraid to give my heart to somebody because with him, I was completely naked. Like, I took off everything that you supposed to do in a marriage, I did. I gave the best version of me to the wrong motherfucker. That's all. Unfortunately. Like, and I promised myself that the next time I get married, I'm going to give the best version of myself to the person that deserves that. Because I was the best wife. Literally, my name, his phone was the good wife. Literally. Because I was a good wife. He was just not a good husband. And hey, Crystal. I will not do that again. Everybody, make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all like it. I will not stand for what I went through ever again. Like, I'm completely traumatized. So I know what I want. I know what I deserve. And I just gave the best me to the wrong person. That's all. That's it. And we do that a lot as women and men, you know, because some men are really good to some women that ain't shit. Probably these fuck boys and fuck girls is from the same DNA. What time is it, y'all? Oh, it's early. So it's only 9 something. So, it's still early. I don't know why I thought it was like almost 11 because I was like, I'm like a little round. Aw, thank you, gratitude, Nautical. I try my best to be. I really did. I really did. And I pride myself on it because my dad always taught me that being solid was the best fucking thing. Like, you can't never lose. Even though it may seem like you lost, you didn't. You just don't see the joy in it yet. Yeah, it's 9:46. It's not even that late. I thought it was like super duper late. Do anybody want any more cash apps before we go further with any conversation? Does anybody want any more cash apps? If any, this is the last call for cash apps. Everybody, this is the last call. Yeah, sometimes the fellas fuck up. It is, yeah, more than not. But I know it's still some good guys out here. I do know that. I just don't know what the fuck they look like. It's just like the cops. I don't know. I don't recognize a good cop. I don't know what a good cop look like. I don't even know if there are any good cops. The same way I look at good men is the same way I look at good cops. I wouldn't recognize one if they fucking stood in front of me. Sorry, I would not know. Because nowadays it's different. Like, I'm new. I still feel like I'm new to the dating world because I've only been divorced for three. No, I've been divorced for a year and a half, but I left my marriage 3 years ago in July. So I still find myself fairly new. Like, I don't really know how to navigate. I don't understand what's going on with these motherfuckers. They're weird. They're wearing purses and skinny jeans. They like wearing man buns, and I don't like shit like that. I don't know. I like a man, a hard man. I don't like no bitch ass man that's worried about shit that I be worried about. Worried about lace fronts and shit. I ain't got time for that. Only one of us can wear lace fronts, and it's me. The fuck? I remember one time I walked in the house, my ex-husband had my fucking waist trainer on. I said, bitch, what is you doing? That was the first time I think I called him a bitch without being provoked. See you later, Mary. Night, night, boo. Just know, ladies, no matter what you see or hear in the world, we love y'all and need y'all. No, nautical. Say that shit again for the motherfuckers in the back. Say that shit for the motherfuckers in the back. Because we ain't hear it. They, wait, what? Where you say they at? What state? For real, though. You ain't lying. That's real. Nothing could replace us. That is so fucking right. And I'm tired of these transgenders. No shade to any transgender, but y'all bitches could never. You could never. Girl, and you know the crazy thing is that I have not been to New York in so long. What year is it? The last time I was in New York was before I had my son. So at least 10 years. At least 10 years. But I used to go to New York every fucking weekend. I used to be lit. I used to go to Mansion every weekend. Every weekend. 3 times I was about 8 feet from Snoop Dogg the last time I was there. And I don't know if Mansion is still open. But I used to go to Mansion every fucking weekend. What? Popping. You from New York? Upstate. Yvette. So I never been further than Manhattan. I've never been further than Manhattan. My cousins used to live in Queens before they moved to Pennsylvania. And the bulk of my family was on Bed-Stuy Malcolm X Boulevard in Brooklyn. I caught the J and went to my cousin's house, but she had moved to Bushwick. And then she moved to downtown Brooklyn. I don't know where she live at now, but I was actually talking to my cousin about going up New York, just to breathe. Because I was like, bitch, I said, I need a hug from you. Like, I want to, like, me and my cousin, we were very, very close. So I was like, I just want a hug from you. I'm about to come up there. I'm about to catch the microbus. And then come up there and come right back. Hey, Tina. Hey, boo. I'm doing last call for Cash App questions. This is the last call for Cash App questions before we get off because I'm a little hungry. I took an ibuprofen earlier, but I probably need to take another one. My head hurt a little bit, and I'm gonna get on. If Chantel get on BIGO tonight, I'm gonna get on it because I ain't been on it in a few nights. I ain't want to pass off no bad energy. But I love the fact how everybody, like, I really love how the chat has become like a family. I really love that. I'm loving the cafeteria vibes. Y'all make me happy. What up, boo boo? How was your Saturday? I hope everyone is lit right now. I hope that if you are sitting watching me, that you definitely are tipsy by now if you've been watching. And if you just got here, I hope that you rolled up already. And I hope that you've been sipping your wine because y'all know what bitch we lit. Nautical life, fuck yeah, 5 stars. What's the name of what? We family. Girl, so upstate New York is like how far away from Brooklyn? Like 7 or 8 hours, because I know it take like 20 hours to get through the state of New York. Like, I heard it take forever to get out that bitch. I know it takes forever to get in, and you gotta pay so much to get in. Oh, gratitude, Nautical. Nautical is just like wonderful, y'all. You rolling up? I know that's right. I'm about to too. 8 hours. Oh, all right. Cause I'm about to say I know it's a couple hours. I've never been to Canada. I've never been to any state over top of New York, and I don't have any family there, so there's no reason for me to. And I don't like the winter, and I have a rod, screws, and plates in my legs, so that ain't gonna work for me anyhow. The lady I used to work for down Fells Point, she was from Santa Cruz, bitch. She told me that the snow was coming up past the door. She had to leave out her window to go to school. Bitch, who was going to school? I wouldn't have went. Nope, fuck all that. Yeah, no. No. And fuck no. I would have to move. Bitch, I'm not going to school like that. My dad used to call us, like, he said, y'all sissies, man. In New York, we would have the snow come up to our goddamn knees and shit. We still gotta go to school. Pussy-fied ass kids. Y'all got it easy. Man, if my father was alive right now, my father would probably take a bunch of kids and store them in his basement just because they dumb. He be like, no, they dumb motherfuckers don't belong on the street. They stupid shit. They ain't adding to the economy, and they ain't gonna take nothing else from it. They're gone. Doja Cat. Do you know who the industry witch is? A lot of them practice witchcraft. No, what I was about to say, I did a reading on her, but it wasn't Doja Cat. It was Sweetie. That's who it was. Sweetie was like my first reading or my second reading that I ever did on YouTube. Yes. I love y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I really do. You said I would like to bump Valerie. LOL. I'm Hollywood as Lotus, you funny. But you said, so is that the one? That's my best friend. With her own card. With the dance floor. Now she twisted. You trying to let me go back in. That's my best friend. That's what we talking about, right? That's what we talking about. Right, to the old school fathers. Salute to all the old school fathers out there. My father was old school as fuck too. Like, I got on my damn nerves, old school. My daughter beatboxing against each other. I lived. Oh my God, I fucking lived for that moment. I dropped a tear in that moment because when I was little, my dad used to We used to do that shit in the dining room. My mother would get so upset. We would be rapping. Me and my sister and my dad, we would do our own little beats and stuff. So I was like, yo, but the way they was doing it, what? It was like Bismarcky and his brother and his niece. I swear to God, they was making these noises. Can't no fucking recorder, no keyboard can make the noises that this girl was making. His daughter, it was her father was going pound for pound. Only seen round one. She won, hands down. I commented. Hands down, your daughter won. She was killing the like she was doing some shit where it was like whisper, but it was dope as fuck. It was dope as shit. I was in this bitch like going. I was like, oh, I watched it like I don't even know how many times I rewatched it, but I rewatched it a lot because it took me back to when I was a kid with my father and my sister in the dining room. My mother getting upset, except they are way more talented than us. And I was so like invested in that she could make these noises with her mouth. And a little bit of, and the thing is that she barely used the table because her father was doing the sound effects, but he was doing the table. But yo, when the daughter came, she was speaking like this and making noises and shit with her mouth. I said, she was talking with her hands as she, I said, fuck it up. Fuck it up. She don't even know me. I'ma keep watching. I followed them. You know I followed them. You know I followed them. So y'all, I just really got a TikTok. I don't know how I use it. I've been making posts, but I don't really know how I use it. But they need to go viral. They need to go viral. Matter of fact, when I go on TikTok tonight, I'm a screen record and I'm gonna put that shit on my YouTube. Because it's that. 420, did you see that TikTok? Oh, I love it. Nautical. Yes, come the fuck through, Nautical. Yes. 420. But you know what I mean with that beatbox and shit. Did you see that TikTok? Yes. I don't know her name. I've described her in a bunch of readings that I've done. Aleister Crowley's protege, or the woman that worked with him, or the woman that helped him become to who he is. That woman with the dark hair that wears the part in the middle. That's what you're talking about? Because that's who I know to be the main bitch in charge. The head witch in charge of the industry. Aleister Crowley's home, girl. I feel like Dr. Evil. Is that what you're talking about? Maria, that's her name? Because I don't know her name. I just know what the bitch look like. Hey, Nivea. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, boo? Well, I think you was here the other day. Excuse me. Oh, you watching the replay? Oh, I'm definitely doing part 2. Oh, all right. Hey, boo. I'm Brockovich. I'm about to say, what's her name? Nick Brockovich or Maria? Yes. I'm going to school. Yes, the battle rap at the... Yo, listen. When I was younger, I used to live for the battle raps. Oh, my God. I was 9 and 8 years old listening to battle raps, bitch. I was obsessed. All of my cousins are older than me. Everybody that is in my family, all of my cousins, my nieces, my nephews, everyone was older than me. My mother had me at 39. So everybody around me already had kids. So everybody, it was like I was around older people all the time. they was always listening to older music and always doing older shit. So I grew up a little bit too fast. And yeah, I remember that. Father and daughter, she killed. Yeah, so did you see round two? Because I don't know if they had round two yet, but the daughter murked his ass. Like she was giving with the cheeks and her tongue, whatever, how she was making those noises. She sound better than a fucking keyboard instrumental. I ain't never heard no shit like that. She sound better than motherfucking Bismarcky. They need to sign her to a record label, or like she needs to do sound effects, sounds like her own. You record her own unique sounds and sell it to different sound devices, because it's better than what they came up with computerized. Oh my god, like that girl touched my soul. Her name Maria. Okay. Yes, the spirit cooker. Lady Gaga. Remember, I was supposed to do a reading on Lady Gaga. What? Why they call her Gaga? Spirit said baby. Because I was like, why is her last name? I mean, why is it Gaga? Like, Gaga Google? What the fuck? I never really... Anyway. Hey, Frank. It's all good, boo. You made it. One last thing. Mm-hmm. That's a real tall woman. Gratitude, come through, Nautica. I think on my last live or on a video that I did last week, I mentioned we have to name things for what they are, and if we want to talk about witchcraft, we can talk about that, but you have to be open. And some people won't agree with what I'm saying, and that's fine, because we don't all have to agree. But if you look at the definition of witchcraft, even praying is witchcraft. But people ain't ready for that type of conversation. But yes, I definitely agree with your statement. You say you want to say you haven't seen it. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up. The real witch has gold teeth in her mouth. I was saying I never seen the woman I'm talking about. I never seen her smile, so I don't even know what her teeth look like. Yeah, witchcraft ain't bad, but it ain't bad, and it definitely is for real. And the same, and I put it, and I say this to say, you can make anything a negative. The same way people use the Bible for good, you can also use the Bible for bad. Now, I use the Bible as a representation of what they say the greatest book and the most high book. Like they say that that's the most highest of like recognized book that this is what statistics says. So that's why I'm using that as an example. Even the book can be used for bad, because remember, we have all the pastors that's using the book to sodomize and suck the demons out of people. Remember? Okay, you got it. No longer possession of all one material function. Count wage. Wow. 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 You know what? Spirit, gratitude, because I've never asked you that before. I've never asked what this Gaga stand for. As many times as I've watched horror stories, American Horror Stories, I love American Horror Stories, and she just became on the slaughterhouse, not the slaughterhouse, on the hotel one. And and that's the first time I kind of looked at her really. And then I just questioned Gaga And the reason why I'm doing a reading on Lady Gaga is because she stole the voice from her friend and pushed the friend off the fucking building. So your definition would make sense to them. Come through. Adrenochrome horror story. Yeah, definitely. That was definitely a Adrenochrome series right there, the Hotel One. The crazy thing is that shit is real. Like all of the American horror stories that they show are real stories that are documented. If you didn't know, March was a real person. She did. She did. She did. Beautiful. 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 Y'all know why I say beautiful. For Judy and Brad. Beautiful. Beautiful. But definitely, you're right, beautiful. Be careful of making use of her name. The lady with the gold teeth is Michelle Lamley. Who's that? Be respectful when you use the power ones. Yeah, I'm respectful at all times, but these hoes, I carry the light. I can operate in dark and light, but I carry the light. But I can see clearly through the darkness. Yeah. If I ever do, I don't know, spirit. I was getting ready to say if I ever do an Aleister Crowley or that woman, if I do either one of those, it'll definitely be on Patreon. But I'm going to wait until it's time for that to be done because it's not right now. The spirit kept showing me the new museum for Jay-Z. I saw on Instagram earlier. Then yeah, spirit. I did notice that. I noticed that Beyonce looked weird as fuck. Um, why do they have that museum? Because I'm saying that this museum, it's like, this museum is Spirit said this property is the property. There's something about the property where this museum is. I'm over it. We ain't doing no more readings tonight. Yeah, no. I don't know. Spirits kept showing me that book too. Now, and I didn't. I'm gonna go back and look at my two Jay-Z readings. Spirit just showed me my readings. I'm gonna have to go back and look at them. Because I mentioned something about them being in competition. I mentioned something about... I gotta go back and watch it. That's sticky. That is very sticky. Alrighty. Girl, you said that is a typo. I can't spell. Girl, I can't spell. I can, but I can't. Like, you know how you can spell, but then it look weird, and then you look it up, and then you like, bitch, I ain't even spell it wrong, but it look weird. That's how I be. Yeah, like, I ain't fucking with Jay-Z. He still ain't cleaned up the neighborhood that he from. The fuck? I digress. It makes sense, Lois. Your fingers move a lot faster than your mind. I feel you. I feel Yvette. I feel like that. Tunnels. I feel like it's something with that property. It's like let's make it XYZ so that we, and it's like it's in Brooklyn, right? Why you want to take from your own people? Is the museum free at least? I'm just saying. Is it free or not? For the New Yorkers, like if you got a New York State ID, is it free for at least the New Yorkers? Are New Yorkers called New Yorkers? I can't remember. Going up the train. This nigga always do that. Cause he part of the Bula. Bule. Hove. He think he a whole. I tell this to everyone. Every single book, including the Bible, has lies, truth, bullshit. Boom, a book. But it is in stone. And I've told people that a lot of those stone, the texts are at the bottom of the Vatican. Like, down. Like, I think you had to go down like 4 or 5 layers down in the ground. Because it will never see the light of day. Ever. Because then we'll be able to prove shit. And I even believe that we may even know how to read the language without being taught, because it's starred in us. It's starred in us. You understand? But anyway, it was timed out. Oh shit! For 300 seconds, 420. Why you time me that out? Don't time me that out. She alright. You don't gotta time her out. You don't gotta time her out. To 420. You ain't gotta time her out. She alright. I ain't mind the comment, cause I understand, but I understand what she's saying, because they lie, like they also put that bullshit part to manipulate our people. So I think that's where Valerie is coming from, and I do get that. So she ain't need to be timed out. But thank you, gratitude, for being on your job. Y'all. All right, so we're not doing no more cash apps. That was last call like 20 minutes ago, and we're going to do the Tyson saga tomorrow. We're going to do the Tyson saga, and I'm going to get myself together so that I can, one, get in the bed and be on live with my bitch. If she going live, I don't even know if she going live yet. Bitch, you going live? You in here? You on live? You in here? I don't know. She might be on live already, but I'm gonna be over there if she is tonight. To my understanding, yeah, I'm feeling good enough. So we gonna be over there. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all really held it down in this fucking chat. Every time I come through, y'all hold it the fuck down, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate the algorithm that y'all be giving me. Hey Lex, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. How you doing? But I'm about to get off of here. I love y'all to light. Make sure that we vibrating higher. Make sure that we drinking plenty of water. Make sure that y'all praying for your neighbor. Y'all praying for everybody, especially all the children in the world that are being harmed. Please, let's pray for them. Let's keep them uplifted in the most darkest days that they have. Like, I'm just so sorry for all the kids that gotta go through shit. Like, it makes my stomach hurt. But feed somebody that can't feed themselves. Make sure that you pray for your neighbor, all right? And I really fuck with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all back here tomorrow. I'm going to try to do the live earlier tomorrow. I'll probably start the live around 5 o'clock tomorrow. Between 5 and 7. I might start it early and I might not. So, depending on what time me and my daughter done cooking, because we're doing cooking tomorrow. So, after we done cooking, I'm going to get on here. I'm going to do my few videos for Patreon and YouTube. And then after that, I'll be doing my live. And then I'll be free for the rest of the day after that. And so, gratitude, Nautical. Bye, family. I'm going to see y'all later. Night, night. Y'all make sure that y'all not drinking too much. And if you got a hangover tomorrow morning, bitch, make sure you take a shot. Okay? And if you don't drink tonight, make sure you get up in the morning and take a shot. Cause, or just have a mimosa. Still good. Still good. But I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all have a good night. And make sure y'all vibrate and higher. Don't entertain negativity, because I'm trying my best not to, y'all. We ain't got time for this shit. Let's just move forward. Let's get the bag. And be positive and smiling while we're doing it. Alright, y'all. Night, night, Pamela. Sweet dreams, everybody. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, shit. Y'all, I'm not going to say it no more, because we went through a big bug epidemic shit, so we probably shouldn't even say that, because when we was little, when we was saying it, we didn't even know we was going to have to deal with these motherfuckers. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to see y'all later. And I'm out this bitch. Peace.